I can't abandon the main campus. If it falls, this will all be for nothing. Let's head back to Last Defense Academy. Huh? Are you sure? If the invaders get inside the defense room there, humanity is finished. This is our only choice. What's gonna happen to everyone at this academy, though? We came here to help them and now we're just going to leave? Are you really okay with that? Weren't we supposed to be saving someone who died in your future? I know, but they managed to make it through this attack last time. They should be able to do the same again. Last Defense Academy has to come first. The enemy didn't attack so soon before. We need to hurry if we want to stop the worst from happening. Alright, if that's your decision, let's not waste any more time. We'll need to get back as soon as we can. There's a school bus in the parking lot here. We can use that. The parking lot? Okay, let's check it out. Instead of saving Second to Last Defense Academy, we'd be returning and protecting our own school. That was my decision, and I had to stick with it. Even so, I'm still worried about her. There's a bus here, just like you said. Tsubasa, do you think you can drive it? Yeah, I should be able to figure something out. Then let's get on and head back. An idea was forming in my head. A dishonest, cowardly idea. But it may be the only way. If I couldn't save everyone here, I needed to save Padua at the very least. Sorry guys, but before we head back, can we swing by the enemy base first? Just for a minute. It won't take long, I promise. Well, if we're quick, I guess it won't make too much difference. Alright, but if we're doing this, we have to hurry. Thanks. I really appreciate it. We boarded the school bus and drove towards the northern edge of the school grounds. And then, a little ways from there, we saw it. The enemy stronghold. We got out and walked the rest of the way so we wouldn't be spotted. What are you doing? That's where the invaders are holed up, huh? There sure are a lot of them. Before I could say anything, another voice cut across me.
Who are you guys?
It was a voice I knew all too well. I instinctively turned to face the speaker. Are you wearing class armor? Then are you...
Yeah.
My heart almost flew right out of my chest. There she was, alive again. It was such a relief I had to fight to stay on my feet. I could feel the beginning of tears in the corners of my eyes. Are you on our side? You are, aren't you? Please, you have to help me. Our infirmary has been destroyed and Nigo's been captured. Without his help, I can't fix the Revive-O-Matic or bring my friends back. Moko, that's one of our teammates. She's already heading for the base, but with just the two of us, I don't think... Nozomi, please, you have to calm down. How do you know my name? It's a long story, and I don't have time to explain it all right now. But we're from another school like yours, Last Defense Academy. We're about to head back there, and I want you to come with us. What? I can't. I can't just leave. The others need my help. That was more or less how I expected her to react, but I wasn't leaving her behind. The Revive-O-Matic doesn't work on Nozomi, and if she gets seriously hurt trying to raid the space, no, I won't let that happen. Saving her is the whole reason I came back. It's okay. You see, I'm from the future, and I know your team is going to be all right. The future? That's right. Everyone's going to be okay. Moko and Kyoshika and Kurata and Yugamu, they're all fine. You know their names, too? Just who are you? Our school is in danger, and it's the place our whole mission here hinges on. If it gets destroyed, we lose. Humanity is finished. We're finished? I'm not exaggerating. It would mean the war was all for nothing. All of it? I knew Nozomi wouldn't be able to refuse if I put it like that. Winning the war and saving humanity was just that important to her. She wouldn't have risked everything to come here otherwise. Now you see why we have to leave. We have to protect the Last Defense Academy. And to do that, We need your help. You're sure everyone will be all right? They'll all survive this? Yeah, absolutely. Once our school is safe, we can come back with the right tools to fix your Revive-O-Matic. Your friends can still be safe. But Takumi. Quiet, Shoma. He's made his choice. They are not gonna survive. I can feel it. I can feel it in my jellies. Right. My choice lied in Nozomi. The Revive-O-Matic only works directly after death. By the time we returned to Last Defense Academy and came back here, it would be too late. But if things turned out like they did last time, only Moko would have to die. I felt bad for her, but if her sacrifice could prevent others from dying... Anyway, I'll explain everything later. For now, please just trust me. Alright, I'm gonna believe you're telling the truth. I'll go with you. I mean, it's the only way humanity can survive, right? Nozomi was scared and confused, but she still understood enough for me to talk her around. Of course, I'd known all along that she was the kind of person who'd want to help others in a crisis. I also knew I was taking advantage of her kind-hearted nature.
All right, everyone back on the bus. We're getting out of here.
We made our way to the school bus and sped over the rough, bumpy terrain back towards the main campus. Eventually, we made it back. We'd finally arrived back at Last Defense Academy, but there was no one there to welcome us. So this is Last Defense Academy? It really is just like ours. Everyone, look at that. Yikes, there's a ton of invaders here already. You're back! Boy, am I glad to see you.
Oh.
How are the others doing? Are they okay? Yeah, but they're in big trouble. It won't last much longer without your help. I suggest you get your asses in gear and get in there. Understood. We'll handle it. I'll fight too. Please let me help. Of course, just don't overdo it. Come on, guys. Our friends need our help. Let's do this.
Oh, hey, about time you guys got here.
I was so scared! I thought that weirdo stalker was gonna kill me for sure.
Weirdo stalker. Anyway, you're okay now. That's the important thing.
You were so dashing coming to my rescue like that, Takumi. That would totally be a romance flag if this were a dating sim. Too bad for you, it's a killing game.
No, we've already done the romance route, and we've already done the killing game route.
The plan is to save the others before beginning our counterattack, yes?
We'll have to be quick. A lot of them are surrounded.
Right. Let's turn this battle around, guys.
Look alive out there, kids. The barrier's integrity level is getting awfully low. If it goes down, it's all over. You can't let them keep attacking it.
Okay, but why are there 3 commanders? Are they all attacking us at once now?
No. This is one commander who can split into 3. On their own, the copies aren't all that strong, but if one goes down, the others will revive it. We have to defeat them all at the same time, or they'll just keep coming back.
Wow, this one's really strong, huh? I'll try not to get insta-killed like the fodder I am. It probably won't do any good, but I'll still try.
Thanks, everyone.
That sure was a close one. But so long as my dear sister's safe, it's all good.
I'm glad you showed up too. But how come your group's bigger now?
Oh, you must be Nozomi, right? But why is it just...
We'll explain later. The battle's not over yet. Look over there.
now you're just one big target.
Crown the paragon of virtue. You filthy little creatures are an affront to God and his teachings. Clearly, I must eliminate you before this infection spreads.
It's the weirdo in the hood again! They're back to finish me off!
Who is that? Why have I never seen them before?
Who cares? We just gotta take down anyone who gets in our way.
Phew. I think we won.
Not yet. We still have to deal with the one in the hood.
Is that another commander?
I don't know. I never saw anyone like that around the first time.
The figure in the hood lunged forward and struck before I had a chance to react. You know, I was trying to figure out who to give that kill to, but...
That's the Supreme Commander! The Invaders' leader!
What? She's the one in charge?
Ah, so you already know about me. Then all that talk about time travel in the last battle was true after all.
Huh?
That day, my allies and I felt our strength drastically increase, seemingly out of nowhere. I thought it might have something to do with the weapon you're keeping here, so I came by to investigate. And I overheard some very interesting information.
If I had to guess, I'd say your time travel shenanigans are responsible, Samino. It seems the enemy's hemo-anima reacted to your presence as well.
So, the invaders are all stronger now, too?
You heard all that?
Thanks to you traveling through time, we're stronger than ever now. And we can even understand your language. But you can't have come by that ability by normal means. You resorted to cannibalism, didn't you? Not that I blame you. Now I know how good it feels.
But why would you do that? Doesn't your faith forbid absorbing someone else's power?
That never stopped you, did it? You're more than happy to slaughter and consume us to add to your own strength. Now I will do the same. I won't be held back by outdated taboos anymore.
What should we do, Takumi?
She's like the last boss or whatever, right? I say we finish this right here, right now!
But can we really win?
Oh, I have no intention of fighting you today. I'm going to save you and your school for last. In the meantime, I'll keep devouring and growing stronger.
The Supreme Commander raised her hand and brought it to her mask.
Hear my name and tremble. I am the paragon of hope, Veshness. One day I will consume your power, and that of your weapon too. Then I will usher in the age of a new god! My superior self will ascend to godhood. I will become the uncontested ruler of this planet.
Veshness faded out of sight, but her mocking laughter lingered long after she'd gone. We all just stood there, trying in vain to process what had just happened.
Uh?
So it's true? Takumi really is from the future? I know, right? You'd think he'd at least show up in a tricked-out DeLorean or something. Speaking of Takumi, where'd he go? C-Ray took him away to discuss something. And that's why we're explaining things to Nozomi instead of him. Oh, right. Sorry. Short attention span.
Huh?
I hate he's stealing the spotlight from my dear sister's visions, but his predictions have been accurate enough that we can't write them off as coincidence. See, guess it makes sense. I've never met him before, but he knew so much about me and my friends. Strictly speaking, it's more like his consciousness got replaced with a version of him from another timeline who knew about it already. Same difference, don't complicate it.
It's quite a big diff if you care about preserving your sense of self and avoiding time paradoxes.
Either way, I'm glad we got him here.
So,
Takumi told us a lot about you too, Nozomi. I'm sorry. A dweeby little pervert like me knowing anything about you probably creeps you out, doesn't it? Shouldn't I be arrested for stalking and gross indecency? This also explains why Takumi was so confident about everyone being okay. I'm still worried though. No matter what he says, I won't be able to relax until I go back and see it for myself. I know, but setting out at this hour would be asking for trouble. It'll be too easy for the invaders to get the jump on us. All the travel and fighting today has really taken it out of me too. And Takumi said they're okay, right? They'll be fine. He's seen all of this play out before. Yeah, I guess so. It is not going to play out as he remembers. While that conversation was going on, I was talking to C-Ray in the hallway outside the war room. So, what did you want to talk about? Don't be so cagey, Sumino.
Hey!
What, do you think I'm going to get mad at you? Why would I do that? Just because you abandoned Nigo and his academy's team to die? Or because you lied to Kirifuji about the Revive-O-Matic to get her to come back with you?
Yeah.
You can only be dead a little while for the machine to work on you. Couple of hours at most. Even if you fix the one at the second campus, anyone who's already dead is staying dead. I know, but it's okay. Last time it was only one of them that died. They may lose a team member, but they won't be wiped out completely. That's why I chose to prioritize this academy. And why'd you bring Kirifuji? You were that sure they'd be okay, wouldn't it have been fine to leave her there? Well, I guess that's none of my business. You made the right call. Not about to reprimand you for it. Second to last Defense Academy was only ever a decoy after all. Its importance is nothing compared to this school. Heck, it barely has any real worth at all. It may have been destroyed sooner than expected, but it was always gonna happen anyway. But it hasn't been destroyed the way it happened last time. And why hadn't I heard anything about Nigo? You must have noticed, Sumino. In your future, there was no attack here today. In that sense, it's a good thing you at least convinced Kirifuji to come with you. Even if you had to lie to do it. So, something's going on over there? Are you saying stuff is happening that I can't predict?
Yeah.
Afraid I can't answer that. But if that is the case, try to keep yourself on an even keel. You'll never make it through the rest of your time here if you don't. I didn't like the sound of what C-Ray was saying. I had a lot on my mind as I headed back to my room. I got into bed, but the lies I told kept haunting me. I barely slept a wink that night. Day 9. The next morning, we all got together in the parking lot to prepare for another trip in the school bus. Hurry, Takumi. Let's get going. I know you keep telling me everything's fine, but I can't help worrying about them. Yeah. I don't mind you going to the other academy, but some of you have got to stay back here. Now that the future is changing from what Sumino remembers, there's no telling what might happen. In that case, Takumi should pick who goes and who stays. How many can I take with me? I've given Kawana the skinny on how to fix the Revive-O-Matic, so you and her are a given. Accounting for any battles you get into over there, let's say three more on top of that. Shoma should come. There's a commander we might have to fight that we can't beat without you. Okay. I'll probably only give everyone more to worry about, but if that's what you want... I'll go too. I don't like how we left things last time. Huh. Didn't think I'd see you stepping up to help others. Say that again, I'll make it so you can't walk for the next week. What'd I say? I thought I was being nice.
I'll take the last slot. The least I can do after you saved me yesterday.
Yeah.
Wow, I never figured you'd be the type to feel obligated to help like that.
Don't act like you know me. Go bury your head in a bear trap and die.
Whoa, you don't have to get so mad about it. Everyone's fine, right, Takumi? They're gonna be alright, right? Yeah, for sure. We better get going. Should we head for the enemy base after we arrive at the school? Yeah, that sounds good. I don't know if the enemy will still be around, though. Last time, they left as soon as they captured Moko. If they are, we'll be going right into battle. We should make sure we're ready. Leave the driving to me. I've memorized everything I need to know about the Revive-O-Matic, too. Come on, guys. Everyone on the bus. We activated our class armor and set off. The bus rumbled along over the rugged landscape, once more heading in the direction of Second to Last Defense Academy. I hated how this must make Nozomi feel, not knowing whether her friends were alive or dead, but I tried not to let it show. The others must have noticed that I was lying to her, too. It's not like I wanted to do this, but I had no other choice. I think they understood that, too. We sat in silence as ruin after ruin rolled by outside the window. I don't like that he lied to her. We arrived at Second to Last Defense Academy and headed for the enemy camp on the north side of the school grounds. Whoa, there's like a bajillion invaders here. They're like flies buzzing around a trash can. They're holding Moko in there somewhere, right? What about the others? How do things go in your future, Takumi? Do you know where they are? I can't say for sure. We should focus on getting rid of the enemy first.
Oh?
With numbers like this, we'll need to stay alert so they don't overwhelm us. If worse comes to worse, just use me as a shield. At least then my life will be worth something. Yeah! Let's do this, guys. That enemy base is going down.
Oh, wow. They're totally staring at us. I knew charging in head first would be stressful, but I'm more nervous than ever now.
Don't worry. However scary they look, they're all the same on the inside. So, let's rip them open and paint this base with their blood and viscera!
They're coming out from inside the base now! Everyone, be careful!
Oh no, it's the mind control one. Good thing Shoma's here.
Okay, the commander has finally shown themselves.
For real? The little one? This is gonna be easy.
Don't be so sure. They can brainwash us if we get too close. Keep your distance.
But how are we supposed to win if we can't get close to them?
That's where Shoma comes in.
What? Me? But I'm just a piece of unburnable trash in human form.
No, you're not. Your defenses are strong enough to deflect the commander's brainwashing arrows.
Is that something else you learned in the future?
My boy Takumi coming in clutch with the real-life cheat codes again.
thought anyone would say that to an unremarkable background character like me. All right, I'll give it a try. Even if I have to self-destruct to do it.
Please, no self-destructing, okay?
So, getting hit by these arrows is what causes the brainwashing. But a first-rate technique like that won't work against a piece of trash like me.
I am Parmith, the paragon of devotion. Destruction will be an act of love for you who are bound by the shackles of hatred. This is a show of my love for you. Open yourselves up to my adoration.
I guess this is where the real battle starts.
A hideous monster like them has some nerve talking about love.
We have to defeat them to save humanity. And my friends, too. They're all counting on me. I'm not going to lose. Is this what the commanders really look like? They look almost...
Human? Yeah, pretty weird, huh?
They can use hemoanima too, or something like it. Just who are these people?
Even I don't know that. We never found out very much about them before.
Enough talk. We have to finish this one off.
Right. And once that's done, we can go save the others.
We have to absorb the commander's hemoanima, right? Who's going to do it?
Let's see.
Having defeated the commander, Parmith, we headed back to the second-to-last Defense Academy building. But what we found waiting for us when we got there was the absolute worst situation I could have imagined. Oh no. Kudata, Kyoshika, Yugamu! 3 mummified corpses were laying on the ground. How do we know it's them? They all looked more or less identical, but it was obvious who they were. This was all that remained of Kudata Osazuki, Yoshika Magadori, and Yugamu Omokage.
Ah!
They died before we even got a chance to meet them. Talk about tragic. No, this can't be happening. Tsubasa. Where are you? Hey, guys. Tsubasa came running out of the school, breaking the silence.
Huh?
The Revive-O-Matic here was broken, just like you said. I got it working again, though. Maybe it's not too late. We can use it to bring these guys back. No, now that they're in this condition, the machine won't work on them anymore. Who would do this? Was it that Veshness person? Most likely, yes. What about Moko and Nigo? Your friend Moko went to rescue Nigo so he could fix the Revive-O-Matic, right? But if it was still broken when we got here, then... it means she never got Nigo back. So she probably didn't make it out either. Moko, no. Talk to me, what's going on here? You promised they'd be alright. How? Why did it turn out like this? I don't know. I didn't think it would be as bad as this either. There weren't this many casualties last time. This many? So you knew someone would get killed? Okay, in my timeline, Moko got captured when she rescued Nigo. But only her! Everyone else was fine afterwards. So you lied to me. When you said they'd all be okay, none of it was true? Well, the thing is... Look, I genuinely thought they would be. I thought they'd get revived just like before. That's how it happened in my future. So then why? The future is changing. It's changing? According to Takumi, this academy shouldn't have been attacked until later, and not at the same time as the main campus. Things are starting to play out differently compared to how he experienced them. I guess they would after Vashnis found out about the time travel stuff. Wait a minute. If our academy getting attacked this early was different from the first time, then... You knew? You already knew the future was changing? Why? Why didn't you tell me? I'm sorry. This can't be happening. Please, everyone, don't leave me. Yudara, Yoshika, Yugamu, Moko. I'm so sorry. If only I'd stayed here, I might have been able to save Nigo. If we could have fixed the Revive-O-Matic and brought you all back. For what it's worth, Takumi was right about Last Defense Academy being the school we really need to protect. You could have left me behind. You didn't have to trick me into coming back with you. Your team's been fine protecting that school on your own. You could have done it without me. Why was it so important to you that I survived, even if the others didn't? I don't know what happened in the last 100 days you lived through, but it's got nothing to do with me. The version of me you knew back then, that's not me.
Whatever you talked about with her, however you felt about her, whatever kind of relationship the two of you had, none of that applies to me. None of it gave you any right to lie to me.
She was right. I'd known all this from the start. But Nozomi? Karuha was too important to me. I didn't like lying to her, but I'd convinced myself I had to do whatever it took to keep her alive. Even so, I never thought that choice would lead to the others all dying. Let me say it again. Whatever relationship you had with me in the future has nothing to do with the me that's here now. As far as I'm concerned, I only met you yesterday. You're practically a stranger. Stranger? So don't go pushing your feelings onto me or thinking it's okay for you to lie to me.
I absolutely hate that.
Nozomi vented everything she was feeling at me. Her voice had turned cold and hard in a way I'd never heard before. I don't remember much about what happened after that. We got back on the school bus at some point, but the mood was still somber. We rode along in silence and got back to Last Defense Academy a little before daybreak. Day 10. Takumi, you messed up, buddy. I started the day back in my own room. Not that I'd gotten any real sleep getting back so late last night. Not to mention I was still thinking about everything Nozomi had said to me, and the way she'd looked at me. I'd abandoned the team at the other academy and lied to her about everything. I couldn't deny it. That's exactly what I'd done. She had every right to be angry at me. So I should go wash my face. I forced myself out of bed and staggered into the bathroom. Wow. I look terrible. My face was ashen, devoid of life. I laughed bitterly. Once I've washed up, I'll go to the cafeteria like usual. The cafeteria was almost completely empty. The others must still have been resting after our trip to second to last Defense Academy the day before. I don't know if I'd go that far. But you can't deny it either, right?
Oh!
That's certainly true, and when my dear sister's safety is concerned, there's no such thing as being too careful. Ima, Kako, and Gaku. Well, that's a rare combination. Morning, everyone. The moment I stepped in, all three of them turned to look at me. Oh. Good morning, Takumi. What were you guys talking about? You seemed kind of intense for a first thing in the morning. Well, to be completely frank and honest, we were talking about how you're a liar. Brother dearest. It's not that we're mad at you for lying to Miss Kirifuji, per se. But by hiding privileged information, you've proved that you can't be trusted. What are you saying? All this time you've been taking everything you've told us at face value. And now we've realized you can lie to us all you want about what happened in the future.
Huh?
Whether we live or die is all up to you, Mr. Sumino. Just like what happened with the group from the other academy. Don't be crazy. You got it all wrong. Saving Nozomi was a special reason, and...
Aha!
So if you have other special reasons, you'll lie to the rest of us as well? Maybe you didn't like the members of the other school, so you let them die? Was that your special reason? What? Now who's crazy, huh? One word from you and we could die just like that.
Guys, I don't think we should treat Takumi like he's some kind of dictator.
We're just telling it like it is, Sister Dearest. Our lives really are in his hands. Darn it. Why is this happening? Consider this a warning, Mr. Sumino. Stay away from me and my dear sister. If anything happens to her because of your lies, I won't hesitate to exact retribution. Yeah, for real. Just don't mention the future anymore, alright? With that warning, Ima and Kako left the cafeteria. This timeline is giving me very similar vibes to when we just offed Ato off the bat.
I'm sorry about my dear brother. He always takes things too far. I don't think you're the type of person who likes deceiving others. It's just that there was no other way to save Nozomi, right?
Maybe, but maybe I was wrong for going that far in the first place.
I'm sorry I won't be able to stand by you. At least not openly. My dear brother can be awfully stubborn when he gets like this. In fact, I should get going before he starts wondering what's taking me so long.
Sure. Do what's best for you. I watched Kako hurry away and heaved a sigh. Not everyone was as outright hostile as Ima or Gaku, but my credibility with the others had clearly taken a hit. Now that I thought about it, I should have known I couldn't count on things playing out exactly the same as before. But I wasn't thinking straight back then. I was too focused on saving Nozomi. This isn't just about me, though. I'd chosen to leave second to last Defense Academy to fend for myself and gotten its team killed. The reality of what I'd done still hadn't fully sunk in. It was like all this was happening in a dream or a nightmare. All the same, that was the choice I made. Now I had to live with it, whether I liked it or not. I decided to hang out in the cafeteria for a while longer. I didn't want to run into Ima and the others and risk making things worse.
You're on your own, Takumi. I didn't think you were the loner type.
Oh, hey Darumi. What's the matter? You're looking about as chipper as a fresh corpse.
If you started looking like that during a killing game, it'd mean you were about to snap and go postal on us.
Yeah, whatever. So, why are you so full of energy? Aren't you tired from yesterday?
Nah, I never sleep anyway. Nothing but nightmares and depression when I do. Did something go down between you and Gaku and the others? I passed them in the hallway just now and they seemed real on edge.
And you're still pressing me on it? You're not one for tact, are you?
Anyhow, I dropped by to tell you something too.
Please, no pranks or gross stuff. Can't take getting Darumi'd right now.
Your sanity level's getting low, huh? Don't worry, it's just boring stuff.
I wanted to say thanks for saving me.
What? I must have misheard you. Can you repeat that?
I thought I was gonna die in that battle yesterday. Like, actually die. That creep in the hood wouldn't leave me alone. Getting so tired of avoiding her, I figured it was about time I gave up and let it happen, and then you guys came back. Suddenly, I felt like I could tough it out a little while longer. All of a sudden, I didn't want to die. You hadn't got back when you did. Pretty sure I'd be dead right now.
That nest would have sucked me dry just like she did to that other commander. So, you know, thanks. Glad you were there for me. Really? Even with all the stuff I've got going on, when it comes right down to it, I'm afraid of dying. The fish and sushi restaurants probably feel the same. They're flopping around just begging for death, but at the very end, they're scared too. I don't know if that analogy really fits. You know me, I'm no good at profound stuff. Right now, I'm happy to be alive, that's all. Wow, that actually does make me feel better. Figured you could use a lift since Nozomi hates you now. No chance of you tripping any of her flags anymore. Are you trying to cheer me up or push me over the edge? For real though, did a good thing and you deserve some praise. Without any positive reinforcement, you'll end up just like me. I don't want to see that happen. But if I'm overstepping, feel free to be all, I wish I'd let you die when I had the chance. Trust me, I will never say that. Nice to know someone's still on my side. Thank you, Darumi. No props. Hey, you want to play some horror games with me after breakfast? Real gory ones. After a conversation like this, that's what your mind jumps to? I think I want to do something a little less depressing today. Aw, and here I was going to recommend some titles that were banned for being too extreme. Well, let me know if you change your mind. Darumi left, and I headed back to my room to get my thoughts in order. Now then, what should I do for the rest of the day? Without Moko and the others, our battles are going to be a lot harder from now on. I better make the most of this downtime to prepare for the challenges ahead. Guess today's over. Once I was on my own, I found myself thinking about everything even more. Because of the choice I made, Moko and the others died without us ever getting to meet them. Still hadn't forgotten Nozomi's harsh words and cold attitude. Was coming back to the past in itself the wrong choice? No, I can't keep overthinking this. It's not gonna change anything. I forced my mind away from those troubling thoughts, got into bed, and turned out the light. Soon enough, I managed to drift off to sleep. Day 11. Morning again. If things had gone to plan, we'd be meeting up with the guys from the other academy today and getting into that first awkward conflict while we got to know each other. But that would never happen now. I'd abandoned them. They were all dead. Not again. Whenever I'm on my own, I end up beating myself up. I have to get moving. I can't just lay around in bed all day. I managed to drag myself out of bed and went to the cafeteria to eat breakfast. Alone. I sat in silence while I thought over my schedule for the day. Another day over. Nothing really happened today either. The mood between me and the others isn't bad exactly, it's just a little awkward. Nozomi still hates my guts though. I have no idea how I'm gonna patch things up with her. There has to be a way. If I could only think of something. This is getting me nowhere. I think it's time for bed. Shutting down my brain for the night, I lay down and surrendered myself to sleep. Day 12. Ugh, morning already? Same deal today as yesterday. Do whatever I can to stay prepared. But first, breakfast. I'm starving. Oh, is there someone there? I walked into the cafeteria to find Tsubasa and Takemaru already sitting at a table. Morning, Takumi. Hey, guys. Good morning, Takumi. Are you okay, Tsubasa? I know you have that nausea problem, but it's not usually this bad first thing, right? I'm more stressed out than usual today. Kinda got into a fight with the others. A fight? But it's okay now, just... If you're still dry heaving, it must have been pretty bad. Was it about me? Well, not exactly. Don't sugarcoat it. Takumi can handle the truth. Takemaru, try to have some delicacy. I guess that's a yes. It's fine, though. After what I did, I don't blame anyone for being mad at me. Not everyone's out to get you, you know. I mean, we were gonna lose that battle the other day before you showed up. If you'd taken even a little longer getting back, the invaders would have wiped us out for sure. Getting bailed out and then going off on the guy who did the bailing? That ain't how a real man does things.
Huh?
Same goes for bringing Nozomi back with you. Her being here helped us to win the battle, too.
Huh?
I didn't know you felt that way, Takemaru. Why didn't you say that until now? These guys are still convinced Takami's lying to us. You think anything I say would have made a difference? Also, it ain't my place to butt in and tell Nozomi what's what. All of this went down because Takami's judgment. That means it's his responsibility. I agree. This is a problem I have to deal with myself. I guess you knowing about the future has changed things already, for better or worse. I don't think you made the wrong call, though. You did what you had to in a tough situation. Try not to lose sight of that, okay? See ya. Takemaru can be kind of blunt sometimes, but his heart's really in the right place, huh? Yeah, I'm glad he's the way he is. I needed to hear that. I'm not trying to steal his glory or anything, but I think you made the right choice too. We're the ones who said you should act as our leader and handle the big decisions. Pushing all the responsibility onto you and complaining about it afterwards wouldn't sit right with me. I appreciate you saying that. But there's no denying I let personal feelings color my judgment. I can't help feeling guilty about it. That's fine. Feel how you feel. Just don't obsess over it, alright? I'll try. Thanks, Tsubasa. It's nice to know some of the team are more understanding towards me. Everyone's got their own feelings on the matter. That's just what happens when you put so many different people together. After Tsubasa left the cafeteria, I went back to my room. Okay, time to decide what I want to do today. Now that Moko and the others are gone, I need to do what I can to pick up the slack. The days are all fading into one, and I still haven't found a way to improve the mood around here. Leroy hasn't come forward to say anything either. Not that I'm surprised. So long as the school itself is safe, it's all the same to him. There's bound to be another attack sooner or later. I need to use this in-between time wisely. For the moment, using my time wisely meant getting enough sleep. I got into bed and soon drifted off. Day 13. I was woken up by the morning announcement, just like usual. Everyone's probably getting up and going to the cafeteria now. Yeah, not today. I don't want to cause an argument just by being there. It's best that I avoid regular meal times for a while and give the others some space. I waited until the cafeteria had emptied out, ate a quick breakfast on my own. After that, it was back to my room to figure out my next move. What should I do with myself today? Got an awful lot of time on my hands. That time again already. Today had been much like yesterday and the day before that. Everyone was still on edge and I still had no way of helping it. It's not like I can just snap my fingers and make everything better. Only changing the past would really fix things at this point. As it is, all I can do is take this one day at a time until we reach day 100. I got into bed and went to sleep, ending my 13th day at Last Defense Academy. Day 14. Ugh, I'm so hungry, but I can't go yet. I didn't want to show my face around the cafeteria for a while. I just have to wait until everyone else was done. Maybe I should start getting up while it's still dark and eat breakfast then? Someone actually wants to talk to me? Wonder who it is. I open the door to greet my morning visitor.
Hey, Takumi! Are you alive? Are you dead? Do you want to die?
Darumi? What's the matter? What do you want? I was hoping to run into you in the cafeteria yesterday, but you weren't there. Yeah, I went a little later than usual. Figured everyone could use some space. Aha! You're the type who's so concerned about others, you actually end up making things worse. I knew it. Still though, tension's rising across the whole group. An alienated team leader. If we're gonna hold a killing game, now'd be the perfect time. Not gonna happen. I'm still amazed you can lead everything back to that. If you want, I could go cause a scene. Maybe help everyone get some stuff off their chests. Please don't. I have a feeling you'd only make things more awkward. You still haven't answered my question. Why did you want to see me in the first place? Oh yeah, I almost forgot. I want to give you this. Is it? There's like, it looks like there's candy, lettuce, a fish, and some sausage in there. What is that? What is this thing? It weighs a ton. Darumi handed me something. It was big and round and heavy, but I had no idea what it was. It smells kind of funky. What is this? Something for a cursing ritual? Please don't tell me it's food. I figured you might be hungry. The way you've been avoiding the cafeteria, so I made this for you. You made this? You really shouldn't have. Even if I know how to make onigiri, I just filled it with whatever I could find. Oh, even I know how to make onigiri. What did I do to deserve this? But this is a one-time only thing. Being productive in the morning is way too depressing to do every day. Just come to the cafeteria like normal, okay? I might not be there, though. Oh, thanks for this. And as for tomorrow, I'll think about it. Great! See ya around then! Darumi waved energetically and skipped away. This is a surprise. I never thought Darumi would be the one to comfort me. Things are playing out differently, but that can be an opportunity to see a new side of everyone, I guess. Can't sit around moping forever. Let's get out there and see what I can achieve today. Another day gone. Today really flew by. We're getting closer and closer to the next battle, but will we still be able to work as a team the way things are now? I haven't talked to Nozomi in a long time. Same goes for Ima, Kako, and Gaku. I'll have to figure something out soon. Like I've got my work cut out for me. Gloom settled over me. Unable to shake it off, I went to bed, hoping that tomorrow would be better. Day 15. Oh! The alarm cut across the morning announcement. I scrambled out of bed and started pulling on my clothes. An attack? Now? Last time it didn't happen until day 17, and now here we were on day 15. Damn it, the future must have changed again.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
I guess I shouldn't be surprised. So much has changed already. All that is bound to have a ripple effect. Like 4 of our team being gone and never coming back. Get it together, Takumi. Now's not the time to get hung up on that. I need to get to the war room. Good, you're all here. Be careful out there. This might be a little different from what you're used to. Just take a look. Oh, 2 commanders.
What? There's 2 commanders?
That's right. This battle is going to test you like never before. So it's more important than ever that you listen to your leader and work as a team.
Still the same as ever, huh? I was hoping that at least cut me some slack during our battles. What What's with the long faces, everyone? You're fighting to protect humanity from extinction here, remember? Don't worry about it. We can still fight. As long as Last Defense Academy stays standing, you're fine with it, right? Well, yeah.
No!
But it makes my cold mechanical heart ache seeing y'all like this. We don't have time to stand around and talk. The enemy is getting closer. Right. Protecting the school has to come first. Let's all do our best and try to work together. That's the spirit. Let's do this.
Time for another defensive battle, troops! When you work together, no one could stand in your way! When you work together...
This atmosphere is totally brutal! I love it!
How do you like that, invader scum? This ain't even a challenge.
Oh, no chances of anyone getting killed by friendly fire at this rate.
You don't have to act so disappointed about it.
The battle's not over yet, though. We've still got to deal with the commanders.
That's true, but if we keep this up, I know we can win.
Come on, you guys. How long are you gonna keep up the silent treatment?
Quiet! One of the commanders is making a move.
Now you face Valagarzo, the paragon of indomitability. Your war ends here. No matter what happens, I will never yield. Blood of my bond, release!
Wow. This guy looks pretty strong.
He just looks big.
He'll try to break away and attack us from a distance. Be careful, everyone.
Hey, I told you to knock it off with that future talk.
Sorry.
Where did the other commander go?
Underground?
Oh, what now? An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake. This is...
I am the paragon of salvation, Zan Shin. I'm done letting you have your way with us. In the name of God Most Holy, I will purge you from this planet!
This one looks really strong, too.
It's her! That's the commander that absorbed Ima! Everyone, stay away from her!
I don't want to hear about some hypothetical future version of me right now, Mr. Sumino.
This ain't the time to be picky about that. How do we beat her, Takumi?
Well, last time we used a special poison, but the one who made it was...
Was it Yugamu? No chance of using that strategy this time, then.
Good job, Takumi.
Guess we'll have to think of something else.
It's okay. We won't need the poison so long as no one gets absorbed. Just keep your distance and...
Hold on. It looks like they're doing something weird.
What?
How long has it been since we last fought together as one session? I can't wait to go wild again!
Can't you at least try to act your age? We need to finish this quickly.
What the hell? What are they up to now?
Remember, we're not just fighting for ourselves anymore.
You gotta be kidding me! Where did they go? They fuse together? They can do that?
Apparently.
Seems that way. Unless we're all dreaming.
Well, guess it's over. The boys are gonna get dismembered and the girls are gonna get violated by tentacles.
Then I'll charge in and get absorbed first. Once their body's contaminated by my unhealthy levels of mediocrity, they're bound to get weaker.
So, you'd make them really fat or really skinny? Is that how it works?
I wanted to say something inspiring, even just a simple, let's do this, everyone. But it would probably sound hollow coming from me the way things were now.
However strong they are, we still have to fight. We can't back down now. We can't afford to lose this war.
All right.
They're using those holes to tunnel under the battlefield. Oh, that's bad news for us. Their long-range attacks really pack a punch, too. Don't let them catch you off guard.
Don't worry about it, Sea-Ray.
Impossible! How could we lose?
We're not done yet. I refuse to yield.
Leaning on one another for support, the two commanders desperately struggled to get back on their feet. In the end, even that was too much for them. Their legs gave out and they collapsed in the dirt once more.
Velagarzo! No!
The more feminine looking of the two crawled over to her fallen comrade, reaching out to take his hand in hers.
And here I thought I could keep our family safe. What a fool I've been. I'm sorry, my darling. I broke my promise. I couldn't protect you. Forgive me, Senshin.
Don't say that, my love. You'll always be a hero to me. You fought so valiantly for me, for everyone, and for our family.
Our little warrior will be left to fend for himself now. I wish I could be there for him.
He'll be fine, even without us. He's strong. He is your son, after all.
Are those two a couple? They even said they have a kid, didn't they? Ooh, maybe their son's gonna come after us for revenge someday.
If he has, I have not... I don't remember who it is.
Edgelord characters like that aren't as popular as they used to be, though. It might be hard for the fans to accept him.
Just hurry up and kill them. If we don't do it, then...
But then the worst happened. Something fell to Earth with an impact that set us all reeling. And when the dust cleared, I was trying to figure out who to give those to.
It's the Supreme Commander!
We should fall back and regroup!
But she's the one who killed the others.
You'll pay.
Huh? What's wrong, Darumi?
You're gonna pay for this! I'll fucking kill you, bitch!
Whoa, Darumi, calm down. You won't last 2 seconds if you go charging in like that.
So you still have some fight in you. Very well. Allow me to test you.
Miss MMA has escalated the situation way beyond what it needed to be. What do we do now?
We have no other choice. We fight.
Wonderful. I can feel the power welling up inside me. This must be thanks to those allies of yours that I devoured. It's better than I expected from them. They were so bland and flavorless.
Those are my friends you're talking about!
No way. You're all down just like that?
This doesn't make sense. How can she be so strong?
It was bad enough when we fought her before, but this is unreal.
Absorbing hemoanima must power her up even more than it does for you guys.
Is this really the best you can do? I should have known all that posturing was just for show. I could devour you all here and now. But I think I'm already a match for your secret weapon as I am.
What are you talking about?
Let's end things here for today. I'll let you live, so you can sharpen your skills and make my superior self even more superior someday.
Classic villain move. Her high laugh echoing across the courtyard, the Supreme Commander simply turned and walked away. She left herself totally undefended because she knew we couldn't do anything to stop her. When Vashnas had gone, we revived our fallen allies and went back to our rooms for the day. The sun began to go down, but I didn't feel much like sleeping. The only reason we survived the battle today was because Vashnas spared us, and she did that on a whim. We might not be so lucky next time. She can wipe us out pretty much whenever she wants to. As we are now, we don't have any way to stand up to her. We need to think of a countermeasure. I won't let anyone else die. Come to think of it, what was with Darami today? She flew off the handle at Vashnas out of nowhere. I never expected her to get that angry at one of our enemies. She hardly ever took anything seriously last time around. I can't have her charging off recklessly like that again. I should probably have a talk with her and get her to hold back a little. Go to Darami's room? Okay. Which one's her room? This one. Okay, this is Darami's room right here. After checking the nameplate to make sure I had the right place, I rang the bell by the side of the door.
Huh?
No reply. Maybe she's not here? Darami mentioned she has insomnia before. It's probably not asleep. Where else would she go at this hour? So I'll go look for her. Library? I walked around the school, checking each room in turn. The cafeteria, garage, parking lot, classrooms, rec room, war room. I didn't find her in any of those. The place I actually found her was maybe the last place I'd have thought to look. Library. Hey, Darami. This is where you've been all this time. Hi, Takumi. What are you doing here so late? Are you setting up a locked room mystery? Who's your victim? Is it me? Of course not. What are you doing here anyway? Oh, right. Do you want a normal answer or a messed up paranoia-inducing one? The normal one, please. I'm paranoid enough already. I knew you'd say that. It's written all over your face. What can I say? I just get you. So, what are you doing? I was doing research. I wanted to see if it's possible to bring the dead back to life. You mean with the Revive-O-Matic? No, I'm trying to find a way that'll work on someone the Revive-O-Matic can't fix. You're talking about bringing back people who are really dead? Don't be so... I trailed off as I thought of Moko and the others. They'd had all their hemoanima absorbed, leaving them nothing but dried up husks, unable to be revived, so far as we knew. Are you trying this for the members from the other academy?
Hey!
Even if you are, I still don't think something as crazy as that is even possible.
Huh.
I know, right? But how much crazy stuff have we seen actually happen already? Weird monsters, special powers, time travel. We're living in the kind of world where normal common sense no longer applies. I figure we can probably find something that breaks the laws of the universe if we just look hard enough. Kinda get where you're coming from, but still. Hey, even I know this is a long shot. We be going beyond sci-fi and into full-on fantasy territory. Reality is way too cruel for that kind of miracle to exist. I know that, but I can't help looking anyway. Can't help thinking, what if? The memory of Darumi charging at Veshna suddenly popped into my head. Darumi, are you feeling guilty because the others died? Why would I care about a bunch of people I never even met? But they died so I could live, and that's the reason you've been so bummed lately, right? Choices, am I right? Every one we make splits the universe in two. If you'd stayed at the other academy, I'd be dead, and those other guys would still be alive. Maybe, but that's not the choice I made. Anyway, I'm doing this because I want to. Nothing you need to worry about. And it's fun going through all these books, even if I barely understand anything that's in them. That's fine, I guess. But how about I help? Who knows? Maybe we really will find a way to bring them all back. For realsies? That'd be great. Most of this stuff is way too complicated for me. I pulled up a chair and sat down across from Darumi. Grabbing a book from the nearest pile, I began to flip through it, although it didn't make a ton of sense to me. Could we find a new way to revive everyone like this? Honestly, I wasn't sure, but it felt like it was worth it to at least look. While Darumi and I sat in the library, evening turned into night. When it got really dark outside, we decided to come back to this tomorrow and finally called it a day. Day 16. Oh, I'm still really tired. Maybe because I stayed up late with Darumi last night. My body clock's all out of whack. I'm no good to anyone like this. Maybe I'll just sleep through the whole day today. I'll get up when it's night and go to the library again. I stayed in bed and resigned myself to sleep. It was pretty late by the time I woke up again. I definitely felt better, though. I'd be able to focus on our research just fine. I headed to the library to join Darumi and pick things up where we left off. Ooh, a wild Takumi appeared. I didn't see you around anywhere today. Not judging or anything. I totally get wanting to shut yourself away from the world and wallow. I wasn't wallowing, just sleeping. You're looking full of energy, though. I know, right? Calling myself an insomniac gives people the wrong idea. Let's just say I'm a micro-sleeper instead. I don't think there's much of a difference. Anyway, we doing more research tonight? Yep. You know, I've been at it for several days now. And every now and then I still find a book that I can't read at all. Not at all? The words aren't too long or complicated or anything. I literally don't understand the writing. They just look like random shapes. Not being an idiot this time. I've actually tried to read these ones and I can't. Could it be a different language? Kato told me something about that the first time around. Humanity was once divided into a number of tribes known as races. Apparently each one spoke a different language. They even have books like that here, huh? Anyway, I'm thinking we should focus on them from here on. We're looking for something that goes way beyond conventional knowledge, right? So why waste time with regular books? The weird ones are way more likely to have the kind of info we're looking for, don't you think? Is Darumi actually pretty smart? I see your point, but if we can't read them... Oh! But some of those books are bound to have pictures and diagrams too, right? Now you're getting it! Come on, let's get researching. After we find something that looks useful, maybe then we can find someone to read it for us. Is there anyone out there who can read this stuff? Well, I guess we can worry about that later. let's focus on finding something first. We got all the books we can't read together and check them cover to cover. Oh wow, that's a lot to get through. It'll be fine. All part of the fun of searching for forbidden knowledge. I'll just wish we set up a bunch of candles to give this place the right atmosphere. Maybe a skull or two. Oh well, I have everything. Same old Darmy. Even with all this work to do, I couldn't help but smile. I had a feeling it was going to be a long night. Before I knew it, midnight came and went, and a new day began. Day 17. Feeling sleepy, Takumi? We can do this during the day instead if that's easier for you. No, that's okay. I'd rather get it done sooner so it won't take up all of my time. You're a real straight shooter, huh? No wonder you're team leader. Somehow I don't feel like I've been much of a leader lately. Everyone's still kind of prickly towards you, huh? Don't worry, it'll be okay. I'm just spewing whatever comes into my head, by the way. You don't have to take anything I say seriously. Starting to wonder about that. I wonder what this book's deal is. Narumi was flipping through the pages of another one written in this strange language. Lots of weird pictures in this one. Maybe it's myths and legends or something? Check out this page with the drawing of the weird boxes on it. What's all that about? I don't know, but it's probably nothing to do with raising the dead. Best to leave it alone. Okie dokie, back to the pile it goes. Little did they know that was probably a helpful tome. And so we spent the night looking through book after book for clues. We didn't find anything useful that night. There was plenty we hadn't checked yet. It was still too soon to think about throwing in the towel. At some point we realized the sun had come up. We took that as a sign we'd been at it enough for one day and went our separate ways. I'm so tired. I've been more active at night than during the day lately. I needed sleep, but I also wanted to stop my internal rhythms getting thrown off too much. I decided I'd do something in the morning and rest afterwards. I can't stay awake anymore. I gotta get some sleep. My morning activities done, I went back to my room and dove into bed. Nothing interrupted me. I felt like I could probably sleep right through to tomorrow morning. Cue interruption! I closed my eyes and allowed my consciousness to simply fade away. Oh, no, I slept. Day 18. Morning. I woke up to find I'd slept in my clothes the night before. I didn't even get changed. Just how tired was I? I'm really hungry now. What am I gonna do for breakfast? Army will probably worry if I keep skipping regular meal times. Maybe I'll just go to the cafeteria like normal today. First though, I should really take a shower. I stepped into the cafeteria, greeting some of my friends for the first time in days. Hey, Takumi. Good to finally see you again. Yeah, morning. Good morning. Nozomi? Nozomi only spared a passing glance at me before leaving. That was more or less the reaction I was expecting. Still giving you the silent treatment, huh? That's rough, Ben. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. You know how to cook? I can do a little, but I'm not great at it. Why do you ask? Rash nomadic's good and all, but we're gonna get bored eating the same stuff every day. I figured it might be nice if someone could spice up the menu a little. I'm no good at that stuff. All I do in the kitchen is take up space and waste oxygen. Anything I try to cook turns into garbage, which is basically cannibalism since I'm a piece of trash myself. I never thought that much about food until now, but you're right, 100 days of the same food could get boring. If only we had Kudata here. I could still imagine the taste of her Osuzuki curry from last time around. Although that memory had a bitter edge to it now. What was that? Nothing. No one will ever get to eat that curry again. We probably shouldn't complain too much. I'm grateful we get fed at all. Yeah, it's not like I don't like what we get out of the Ration-O-Matic or nothing. Speaking of which, I haven't had breakfast yet. I got up and walked over to the Ration-O-Matic. I walked fast, like I was trying to escape the memories of my friends from the other academy. I ate a fairly simple breakfast and went back to my room afterwards. Okay, time to decide what I want to do today. Can't sit around and stay depressed forever. I need to stay prepared for the next defensive battle. Another day's over. Another day, but... Will Darami be in the library again tonight? Should I go too? No, you're trying to get back on a day schedule. I didn't want to leave all the work to her, but these late nights were already taking their toll on me. I won't be much good to her like this. We'll rest up today and get back to it tomorrow. Why doesn't she read at night and then you read during the day? The moment I closed my eyes, I immediately fell into a deep sleep. Day 19. I slept like a log. Guess I should get up now, though. I'll prepare for the next battle during the day and get back to work in the library tonight. Now that I've decided, I gotta give it 100%. After breakfast, I set out on what was sure to be a busy day. Okay, now that it's nighttime, I should go to the library. Takumi! Takumi go! The taxman! I'm so stoked to see you! You're in a good mood. Did something happen? It sure did! I found something. Take a look at this. What? Darami handed me an ancient-looking book. It was written in a language I'd never seen before, so naturally I couldn't read any of it. Oh, these pictures. The book showed a human-like figure collapsed on the ground. Next to it was something else. I didn't know what it was supposed to be. Then the something else poured a red liquid onto the person on the ground. And in the final illustration, the person had gotten to their feet. This looks like some kind of revival ritual, wouldn't you say? A revival ritual? Like, sorta, kinda? This person here is dying and coming back, right? I can't say for sure, but yeah, it looks that way to me too. I knew it! We finally have an answer! We just have to do like it says in the book and we can bring those guys back! Wait a minute. We don't know if that's really what this is describing. Sure, the pictures seem clear enough, but we still can't read the text. Aw, party pooper! And even if this is a revival ritual, we don't know if it's real. It could just be a theory, or a made-up story. Right, guess we gotta figure out what it says first. How are we gonna do that, though? We can't find someone who understands this language. I'm not sure even Eito could read this. Besides, if we asked him, he'd probably just lie to us. But is there any way to translate it when we don't even know the roots of this language? I racked my brain for ideas, and one person came to mind. Maybe we can do something about it. Maybe he can do something about this.
No way, you actually know someone who can read it?
Wait here a sec. I don't know if he'll come or not, but I'll try to find him. I dashed out of the library. Who are we looking for? I ran all over the school, calling out to the ghost boy. It wasn't easy trying to call someone who didn't even have a name. And in the end, after several hours, staggered back into the library exhausted and out of breath. Sorry for the wait, but I found him. Huh? Found who? I don't see anyone. Oh, he's here. Come on, you can come out now. I called out to the empty air, and after a few seconds... Good evening. This is our first time meeting each other like this, isn't it?
Whoa! Are you that
ghost boy Takumi told us about? Technically, I'm not a ghost, but it's something like that, I guess. Wow, so cool! You really are made of undying flames. You're like a fire elemental or something. Gotta say, hanging out with you is never boring, Takumi. We've prepared the book I told you about. Will you help us? I'll try. Bringing back your friends sounds like a good cause. Which one is it? Show it to me. Huh? But it's made of paper. Won't you inflict burn on it? It's alright. The undying flames only burn organic matter. This is only a hemo-anima avatar though, so I can't physically hold anything. You'll have to open it to the right page and put it in front of me. Oh, this avatar stuff is so cool. Maybe even as cool as Takumi. Narumi dropped that compliment like it was no big deal and opened the book for the ghost boy. I can probably read this. Probably? I can understand the writing, but the language itself is pretty old. Reading something like this, I can figure out most of it from context and the general feel of it, but it'll take time to get through it all. But you can read it? Yes. It seems that's another perk of my cryptoglobin. It's like how all of you can understand the invaders' language now. I don't really get it, but that's awesome. What kind of luck did we get to pull a bomb-ass unit like you? Can you give us the basics of what it says first? It doesn't have to be perfect. Just enough to tell us if this book has anything to do with death and revival. Okay, let's see. The ghost boy peered at the open page for a minute or two. It seems to be a story about some kind of creature. That and something called a ruby tear. If this creature gives a ruby tear to a dead person, they'll come back to life. That's the general idea of what it says. Yeah, boy! We got confirmation that this legend was about returning from the dead. Of course, we still didn't know if any of it was true. But I didn't want to get caught up on details or bring down the mood. About this creature, the book says it's sealed away somewhere. Its name is Retsnum. That's literally monster backwards. Retsnum? Huh. Never heard of anything like that before. That's all I can tell you for now. Maybe if I have more time. Oh, don't worry about it. Even this much is a big help. Yeah, we know how the revival process works now. If you weren't made of fire, I'd give you such a big hug. I'm glad I could be useful to you. If you don't mind, could you leave this book open? I'll come here when I have time and try to read through it some more. I'll let you know if I learn anything new. With that, the boy made of undying flames faded away and disappeared. Isn't this great, Takumi? If we find that creature, we can bring those guys back. Let's go look for it. I don't know how I feel about a creature named Retsnum. I don't know about that. Look for it? Like right now. You know what they say, a Retsnum in the school is worth 2 in the book. Nobody says that, and it's too dangerous to go looking at night. Besides, we don't even know what kind of creature this thing is. Okay, then let's start tomorrow. We just have to find something that looks like the one in the picture. It'll be easy. See you later, Takumi. It's a promise. Wait a minute. But it was too late. Narumi had already sprinted out the library door, leaving me on my own. I guess I'll go back to my room and get some sleep. We'd finally made some headway in our research. That was something to be grateful for. I didn't know how things would go from here. We really bring Moko, Kudata, Yugamu, and Kiyoshika back to life? I didn't want to get my hopes up, but there was even the slightest chance I was going to take it. Day 20. Morning already. I'm still tired after being up so late last night. Maybe I'll just take 5 more minutes. JK.
Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. Who is it? Takumi, time to get up. Of course it's Darumi. Hold on, I'll be right there. Come on, we gotta find Retsnum. Get ready, let's go. You really want to go looking for it now? Shouldn't we wait until the book's been translated first? The book had a map in it. Maybe that's where Retsnum is. I know it's a long shot, but why not bet on it anyway? If we do find it, we're one step closer to our goal. Betting on a long shot, huh? Maybe that's the best we can do right now. We didn't know all the details yet, but there really was a chance of bringing the others back to life. When I thought about it like that, I couldn't just sit there and do nothing. Alright, let's get going. Oh boy, Darumi and Takumi hitting the road again. We grabbed a fire extinguisher from the entrance hall and our way toward the spot indicated on the map. An abandoned residential area? I think this is where the map said to go, but... Meh. We've been at this for hours and there's nothing like this anywhere. Darumi and I had copied down the map from the book and tried to find the place it led to. We left the school first thing in the morning. It was long past noon now, and we still had nothing to show for our efforts. Maybe we should have waited until we had more of the text to work with after all. Maybe it's over that way. Don't go too far. We're at a disadvantage out here with just the 2 of us. You could have just asked the others to come. I know, but we don't know if this revival process is going to work yet. I don't want to get their hopes up and have to crush them later. What? Something up?
Take a look over there.
Huh? I looked at where Darumi was pointing.
What?
Who are they? 2 strange figures stared back at me in silence. It looked like they hadn't expected to run into anyone here. They froze up and just stood there for a moment. Then they came to themselves again and ran, struggling to move in their bulky suits. Follow them! Follow them! They're running away.
Come on, Takumi! After them!
Yeah.
Fine. I'd already started running in response to Darumi's call to action. There was no use stopping to think about it now. Hey, wait! Our quarry wasn't all that fast, but they seemed to know this place better than us, and always kept one step ahead. We chased the 2 figures all through the ruins, but we were the ones who tired out first. It's no good. I can't run anymore. I finally came to a stop with Darumi staggering up to me a few seconds later.
Why'd you stop, Takumi?
I don't have the stamina to keep going. At this rate, we'd have ended up getting separated. I'd rather not have to split up. Besides, those 2 are probably invaders.
Isn't that more reason we should go after them?
We'll never catch them now. We'll just be asking for trouble. The important thing is that they were probably out here on some kind of reconnaissance mission. They could be mounting up for their next attack. We should warn the others.
Guess we'll try again here another time then. We really know how to keep a girl entertained, Takumi. I'm having so much fun!
Yeah, sure. I'm a barrel of laughs. Come on, get back to the school and rest up before it gets dark. We returned to the academy that day without finding anything useful. Searching blind wasn't likely to get us anywhere. We needed whatever secrets the book was still hiding. As for Retsnum itself, just as much a mystery to us as ever. For now, preparing for our next defensive battle had to take priority. Day 21. Now I wonder why there was 2 sponsors there. I was still tired from our search yesterday, but considering our run-in with the mysterious figures, I had to be ready for the next attack. But the day came and went, seemingly without any new activity from the invaders.
No attack today. Was that not a scouting party yesterday after all?
If not, what were they doing out there in the ruins? That evening, I was in the cafeteria talking things over with Darumi. Oh, hey! You two are always together these days, huh? We are? Are you just having dinner now, Tsubasa? Yeah, I was working in the garage and I kind of lost track of time. Why are you two spending so much time together lately? You went out all on your own yesterday, too. I had something I wanted to check out, and Darumi said she'd help.
Aw, you're so adorable when you're embarrassed, Takumi. I get why you'd want to hide it, though. I mean, airhead freak characters like me usually die way early in the story, right?
Airhead freak? You shouldn't call yourself that. Anyway, are you done with whatever you were checking out? Not yet. We just put it on hold in case there was an attack today. Although I'm starting to think we shouldn't have... JK? That sound.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Attack at this hour?
Hey!
Guess we shouldn't have been so quick to write the day off. Come on, let's get over to the war room. An attack when we least expect it. Such a classic killing game move. Oh, Mr. Sumino. No one's seen you in so long we were starting to think you'd start sitting out battles too.
Brother dearest, that's not fair.
I'm here now, that's what counts. Sure, now. What have you been doing all the rest of the time, though? Enough chatter. The enemy is getting closer. Keep talking, and I'll eliminate you myself. Okay. That goes for the rest of you, too. Put your personal feelings aside and concentrate on the battle. Is that understood? Of course, we'll do whatever it takes to protect this school. In that case, let's get the show on the road. Defensive battle, initiate.
Man, that's a lot of enemies. Looks like this is gonna be tough.
If only we had a few more fighters on our side?
Oh my god, Ima, I am gonna deck you in the face.
No use thinking about what might have been. Reality totally sucks, but you gotta face it sometimes. Now let's spread out and go wild! There's invaders that need killing!
Whew! We beat them all! Somehow.
There were a lot of them, but they were nothing but weaklings.
Aw, that's no fun. Can't we get like a super hench daddy version of one of them?
I'd like that, actually.
You're not out of the woods yet. Second wave incoming.
What's with all this smoke?
Is it poison gas for some kind of death trap? I wanna play a game.
No. It's mist. Apparently, it's a weather condition caused by tiny water droplets in the atmosphere. This commander uses it to try to hide from view and get the jump on us.
Damn it! Why can't they just fight fair?
I'm assuming the mist itself isn't dangerous. We should be fine if we don't panic.
That's right. We got through it in my timeline too. Thanks to Kako and Ima.
Thanks to me.
Don't put too much stock in his shady future anecdotes, sister dearest. I don't want you getting killed because of them. Still, if we just need to deal with the commander who's creating this mist, That should be simple enough.
Aw, man! No fair! Attacking when we can't see it coming! What can I do to help?
You'll have to get out of the mist and snipe the enemy from a distance.
Then it's up to me to cover her? I can handle that.
Heck yeah! We won!
If we keep this up, we can win this battle.
Guys! Look over there!
There she is.
Here we go.
Looks like this is the commander we're going to be facing.
All that mist stuff really pissed me off. It's time to get even.
That mist user is at it again. Prioritize taking her down.
Easy peasy.
That's my adorable, talented, and strong dear sister for you. Your thighs and biceps were incredibly cute, too.
Don't make it weird. Stop.
That's where you were looking? I wish you'd stop doing that.
Now we just gotta finish her off.
We look down at the defeated commander.
Don't! Please, spare me.
Huh?
My name is Ava, the paragon of nature. Please, don't kill me. Spare my life. I surrender, so...
Terrified invader raised a trembling hand and brought it to her mask. Then she removed it to reveal what was underneath.
This is the commander's true face?
Wow. She doesn't look any different than a human.
And she's begging for mercy?
This happened the last time, too. We ended up sparing her and taking her prisoner.
Hurry up and kill her.
Huh?
Now you're speaking my language. All invaders must die. If you let this one live, it'll mean trouble later down the line. Didn't she escape and cause a bunch of problems in your future, Samino?
Well, yeah, but...
I don't want to hear about your future. Whatever we're doing, let's just get it over with.
Wait, please, no! Don't kill me! I would never defy God's teachings. And now that I've surrendered, my fight is over. I'll come quietly. Please, I'll do anything. Just don't kill me. Spare my life.
The commander's pleas were getting more and more desperate.
You want us to kill someone who's this afraid to die?
Yeah, I'm really not feeling it anymore either. Ah!
Ah!
Takemaru?
I turned around and was horrified at what I saw. Takemaru had been stabbed in the back by an invader. An invader? A moment later, he crumpled and collapsed.
An invader? Did we not get them all?
Everybody be careful! There could be other enemies around that we've missed!
Takemaru, are you okay?
What? This? It's just a scratch.
Everyone back inside. Look out for sneak attacks and don't take any risks.
What about the commander?
There's no time to execute her. We'll have to hold her at the school for now.
Fine. I'll get the cage in the courtyard ready.
We split into two groups, one to help support our injured ally, one to escort our new prisoner. Slowly but surely, we headed back to the academy building, picking off any invaders we missed along the way. The battle today had ended in our victory, but it hadn't been without its price. There's not enough of us. That's why we didn't notice those last few invaders. Less of us looking out for each other means there's more opportunities for the enemy to take us by surprise, like they did today when they stabbed Takemaru. The reason there's so few of us is because the team from the second academy isn't here. Even now, I still don't think I made the wrong call in choosing to prioritize the school. But with every new battle, I'm feeling our lack of numbers more and more. No good. Thinking about this anymore today is only going to make me depressed. I'll come at it from a fresh perspective tomorrow once I've gotten some sleep. We ended up taking Ava prisoner just like last time. Is that the right thing to do? Hideko and some of the others didn't seem too happy about it, but I guess we're stuck with her now. That was as far as I got before I finally switched off my thoughts and drifted off to sleep. Day 22. I was awake, but my head felt heavy. I had that kind of headache that only came from sleeping much longer than I should. I checked the time. Oh, it's past noon already. I had never even stirred until now. Yesterday's late night battle must have really taken it out of me. I'd better get up. Come to think of it, what happened to Ava after we locked her up last night? I should probably check on that situation as well. To the courtyard. I have to walk there. It's fine. It's on the second floor, right? Oh, gosh, there's an interaction outside. I stepped out of my room to find Darumi right in front of me.
Whoa, don't scare me like that. I thought you were a serial killer.
That's the last thing we need around here. What were you doing outside my door anyway? Did you want something?
I haven't seen you all day, so I thought you might be sick. I brought you some food. But from the look of ya, you were just sleeping it all off, huh?
Yeah, sorry to worry you. How is everyone? How's Takemaru?
He's fine, just kind of mad at himself. He was all, damn it, I got sloppy. I won't let him get the jump on me next time. It wasn't a fatal wound, so he didn't need reviving. He'll have to wait a few days for it to fully heal, though.
That's good. I mean, it's not good at all. If I'd been more careful, none of this would have happened.
If you keep blaming yourself for everything, it's gonna raise your death flag, you know.
Was that her idea of trying to cheer me up? What happened to Ava? The others didn't decide to kill her while I was asleep, did they?
Yeah, some of them did, but outside of battle, they're a little skittish when it comes to killing. Crazy, right? Watching the stress and tension erode everyone's morals is usually one of this genre's biggest selling points.
We're better off without that happening, if you ask me. I was just gonna go check on Ava. There are a couple things I want to ask her about.
Cool! I'll come with you!
Okay. Darwin and I had set off towards the not the cafeteria. We went to the courtyard, where Ava was imprisoned. Is Ato asleep? Is that what's going on? Who's in the left cage? Oh, look, read the text bubble. Ato's asleep? At this time of day? Works for me. At least I won't have to worry about him butting in. Now let's see what she has to say. When I approached her cage, the captive commander scurried back a little, keeping a wary eye on me. What is it? What do you want? Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. You're safe. Nobody's going to kill you. Really? Really? Your name is Ava, right? Can we talk to you for a minute? About what?
We want your help holding a killing game!
What? Darmy, you're scaring her. Just be quiet for a minute. First of all, and I know this is gonna sound weird, but do you think there's any way to end this war besides our two armies trying to wipe each other out? A way to end the war? If there was, we'd have tried it a long time ago. We didn't want this war. We didn't want any of this. I hate fighting. Most of us do. For a moment, I couldn't believe what I was hearing. We'd been thinking of the invaders as mindless soldiers and weird monsters for so long, and here was one claiming that they hated fighting. The real question is, why are all of you fighting? Suddenness of her question threw me for a moment, but the answer came to me easily enough. Maybe a little too easily. Well, we don't want to die. None of us do. We're fighting to survive, that's all. I see. Ava? I am sorry. Talking things out isn't an option, and I have no more to say to you. Huh? Wait, where's this coming from?
They can make it real uncomfortable for you if you don't cooperate, you know.
Do what you want. I won't tell you anything. From here on, I have nothing to say. Ava was firm. She wouldn't even open her mouth, let alone answer our questions. How's the interrogation going, Sumino? Saray! What are you doing here? Just thought I'd drop by and check on our dear prisoner. So, get anything out of her? Not really. She clammed up all of a sudden. You of all people can't convince her to talk. Going by the book probably won't get us anywhere. We may have to resort to more drastic measures. Drastic measures? Just let me handle it. Oh, and I know you two have been going outside a lot lately, but try not to leave the school undefended for too long, okay? See you later. Did Saray seem kind of sketchy to you just now? He always seems sketchy.
Yeah, he's up to something for sure. I don't buy that I just dropped by stuff either. I bet he was watching us from the shadows the whole time, waiting for his chance to stab us in the back.
Why would he want to kill us why would he want to kill any of us?
I don't know, that's what makes it a twist. The mastermind behind the killing game's always erratic and unpredictable. I'm so scared. Protect me, Takumi.
There, you're fine. Anyway, we've lost a lot of the day already. I don't think we should go outside today. I feel bad for leaving all the research to the Ghost Boys, so I think I'll go to the library and see if I can learn anything new.
Cool! I'll come with you!
I went back indoors and headed for the library. Darumi still in tow. Oh, hello you two. You've arrived just in time. You're here already, huh? I wanted to see you. Like I said, the timing's worked out well for us.
Does this mean you've made progress with your translation?
Yes, it's only a little, but I think you'll find it useful.
For real? What did you find out? Do you know what Retsum is now?
It's nothing as good as that. The book doesn't really go into specifics. But I was able to learn something. Take a look at the book and I'll explain.
Ooh, what's it say?
According to the text, Retsnam was put into a bag and sealed away inside a shrine. A bag in a shrine. Do you know where the shrine is? It seems to be underground. Not only that, it's in a network of subway tunnels, so you might find it hard to navigate it.
So we're gonna get chased through a labyrinth of monstrous minotaurs?
Wait, we're gonna get chased through a labyrinth by monstrous minotaurs. What are you even talking about? There's a map to the entrance of the tunnels, though. You should be able to find your way to it. Then it's just a matter of looking for the shrine down there. Yes, but you need to be careful. Even if you find the shrine and the bag, you shouldn't open it right away. We still don't know what kind of creature this Retsnam is, or how powerful it might be. Right. It had to be sealed away in the first place. It must have the potential to be dangerous, at least. Come to that, we don't even know if this thing really exists. Could be nothing but a legend. But until we know otherwise, I'll bet on the possibility of it being real. Thanks for this. It's a big step forward. Really appreciate what you're doing for us. I'm glad I could help. I'll pitch in with stuff like this whenever I can. Alright, starting tomorrow, we'll make a fresh start on our search.
Cool! I'll come with you!
Is that your catchphrase today? And so our quest to find Retsnam was back on. Now that we knew it was underground somewhere, we were bound to start making better progress. Even if it was like a maze down there, probably find our way all right. How bad could it be? Great. Why did you have to say that? Day 23, 24. Why did you say, how bad can it be? Oh boy, we're just fast forwarding through this search. Day 27. I never thought it would be this hard to find. Darby and I had been searching the tunnels for 4 days now, and there was still no sign of the shrine. The place really was like an underground labyrinth, and a lot larger and more complicated than I was expecting. But there were only a few paths left that we hadn't checked. We'd definitely find what we were looking for today. I hoped we would anyway.
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up! Hello! Good morning! Let's go!
You're full of energy today.
What can I say? I kind of like the idea of spending another day in the dark, dank underground. I guess my alignment's way more yin than yang.
Well, I like that you're so positive about it. Let's get back to the search. We went to the entrance hall like always, ready for another day of exploring the tunnels. But when we got there... Oh. Hey, Gaku. You guys heading outside again today? You're being kind of flaky lately. The rest of us are working hard preparing for our battles, you know. I know. And I'm sorry. I don't want you to apologize. I want to know what you're up to. Well, what, you can't tell me? I guess keeping secrets is nothing new coming from you.
People who say that kind of stuff are always the next to die, Gaku.
What?
If you really want to know, I don't mind telling you. But you need to be prepared for the consequences. Hear the truth, you can't unhear it. There'll be no going back. You'll have to stick with us to the end and share our fate.
Who'd want to stick with a couple of freaks like you? Not me, that's for sure. I just wanted to warn you. Don't try anything weird. I still don't trust you, okay? Don't forget that.
Aw, if you joined us, we'd have started to feel like a real horror movie cast. He'd probably go off on his own and get killed at some point, but that'd make the experience so much more exciting.
Thanks for getting him off my case, Darumi.
I'm gonna take this as a sign my persuasion skills need work. Anyway, let's get going.
Thanks to Darumi, I was feeling a little better by the time we reached the entrance to the underground. We went inside and began exploring the maze of tunnels. Eventually... Where are we now? I'm not sure. I feel like we've been through tunnels like this plenty of times before, though.
No, I think this is somewhere new. Something's different. Ooh, Takumi, look! Look over there!
I looked to where Darumi was frantically pointing. That's
the shrine the book talked about. That's gotta be it, right?
Yeah, it seems that way.
Woohoo! We found it! Get hype! Now we're here. It's kinda normal. Kind of a letdown, honestly.
Talk about mood swings.
I was hoping for more weird smoke and eerie cries and general spookiness.
If this is the shrine from the book, though, it means the bag with Retsnam is inside.
What do you want to do? I know we said we wouldn't open it until we found out more, but...
Let's risk it. We can't afford to waste any more time. This is a bad idea. The others are already trusting me less and less every day.
Okay, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it too.
First of all, let's find out if Retsnam is really here. Once we have Retsnam, we can fix everything. Are you sure about that? You won't find Retsnam in there. Who is that?
Yeah.
Hello, old man.
I repeat, you won't find Retsnam in there.
I had no idea where he'd come from or how I hadn't noticed him, but suddenly an old man was there with us.
A mysterious mysterious old geezer living underground. Is this the part where you lock us in your pantry and say we can't leave until we join you for dinner?
Who are you, and what are you doing here? Are you an invader? Or are you human? Did you survive somehow?
Such details do not matter. I barely remember who or what I am anymore. More importantly, you two have come here seeking Retsnum, correct?
Do you know about Retsnum? Wait, what do you mean it isn't here?
It was here once, but I had to move it and hide it somewhere else. There were far too many seeking its power back then.
Then tell us where it is now.
Why do you two want Retsnum?
Oh man, don't tell me we gotta solve riddles or something now. Such a drag.
Answer me. Why are you seeking it?
Fine, we'll force it out of ya. Hit him, Takumi.
Killed them?
Takumi?
I killed them. My friends, I had the chance to save them, but I chose to let them die. So, if there's a chance I can make this right, I'll do anything I can to make that happen. If we can find Retsnum, we can bring them back. That's why we have to find it. I have to do this. I'll never forgive myself if I don't.
You are inside of the cursed cycle.
The cursed cycle?
For you to appear here now, perhaps this is fate. Very well, I will tell you Retsnum's location. But not now.
Oh, come on. Quit being so difficult about this.
Why do you think Retsnum had to be sealed to begin with? A creature with the ability to raise the dead is a wonderful thing, so why lock it away?
I guess because people would fight over who got to use it otherwise?
That's true enough. The real answer is far more simple. Retsnum is dangerous.
Dangerous? Is it some kind of wild beast?
Not only wild, but unpredictable. But so far beyond human understanding, sealing it away was a matter of survival. If the seal ever breaks and Retsnum loses control, well, let us just say this war is nothing compared to the carnage that it would unleash.
So I kind of spaced out for the last couple of minutes. Are you gonna tell us where it is or not?
Let us not rush this. I need to know if you are strong enough to keep Retsnum under control first. I believe the Paragon of Hatred will appear before you soon.
Paragon of Hatred?
Yes, a young man by the name of Adamakyu. You can best him. You shouldn't have too much trouble with Retsnum. Return here after your battle with Adamakyu.
How do you know all this? Not gonna tell us. That's up to you, I guess. You'll really give us Retsnum if we beat this commander?
Retsnum along with instructions on how you break the seal and everything I know about the creature.
Alright. In that case, we better go.
Sure about this? We could probably torture it out of him if we get creative enough.
I don't want to hurt this guy. I just want to know what he knows. Getting stronger and proving ourselves to him is the best way to do that. I looked at the old man. He was standing off to one side, staring into space. It was like he'd forgotten we were even there. We'll be back after we defeat Adamakyu. Should we meet you here again? Okay. Until next time, then. We left the old man where he was and went back to the academy for the day. Our next goal was clear. Wait for Adamakyu to appear, defeat him, and go to the old man for more information. Okie dokie. Day 28. A transfer student? Oh no. will be joining us today. Brush your teeth, comb your hair, and come to the cafeteria looking your best to meet our new friend. Does that mean we're getting a new team member? Did they send us someone from the artificial satellite? Only one way to find out. They should go to the cafeteria. Is everyone here? Just look at that burn in anticipation in your eyes. I am sweating up a storm here. Enough with the theatrics, just get to the point. This transfer student you mentioned, does it have something to do with the prisoner? She hasn't been in her cage for a while. No! Oh, I better hurry before you guys spoil everything. Allow me to introduce the newest member of our special defense unit. Hey! Come on in!
Hello, everyone. I am pleased to meet you. I am Ava, the transfer student. Please, use me as your slave.
It was the commander, but she looked different. There was no trace of the fearful, nervous temperament she had the last time I saw her. In fact, she wasn't showing much emotion at all anymore. Her voice sounded dispassionate, like she wasn't completely aware of what was going on. I will do my best to become a useful and reliable member of the Special Defense Unit. Let's all kill lots of invaders together. Huh? Wait a minute. Ava, what are you saying? Huh? Those are your allies you're talking about, you know. Not anymore. I will kill them. I will benefit this team any way I can. You can't be serious.
What if she's just saying that so she can betray us later?
That'll never happen. She belongs to us now. What do you mean? I am your soldier, your property. You may use me however you wish. However we want? Like, however we want? Yes, I belong to the Special Defense Unit now. I am yours to use as you see fit. Saray, what did you do to her? Don't look at me like that. I just persuaded her that we were fighting for a worthy cause here. Ain't no way that's all you did. She's like a completely different person now. Well, I may have done a little something involving something I've been needing to do something about.
What are you even talking about? You're frying my brain with all those somethings.
Point is, she's had a change of heart and genuinely wants to fight on our side now. Isn't that right, Ava? Yes, I will fight for you. You may use me however you wish. I will obey any order. I will do anything you tell me. When you say anything, you don't really mean...
Nice! That's a classic enemy turned ally 6th Ranger trope. Now, if we just throw an ally turned enemy into the mix, no one will know what they're doing on the battlefield. It'll be awesome.
There's nothing awesome about a situation like that. More importantly, can talking to someone really change them this much? I didn't tell you what kind of persuasion techniques I use, and I'm not gonna. That's my business. Just be happy you have a strong, dependable new ally. I want you all to work together to keep the school safe. Yes, I will kill many invaders.
Hey!
I'll be putting her back in the cage until we need her. Dismissed! Ray led Ava away, leaving us more confused than ever. With no one to ask about what was going on, we just wandered away awkwardly and went our separate ways. Well, that happened. There's no way a little persuasion was enough to make Ava start behaving so differently. I have to focus on Retsnam, though. That means defeating Adamakyu when he attacks. Whenever the next battle might be, I need to be prepared for it. Time to go on an adventure! Just like that, another day's over. This is the first time I've wanted a battle to happen sooner rather than later. When the time comes, I won't lose. But I'd better get to bed so I'll be in top condition tomorrow. I slipped under the covers and immediately fell asleep. Day 29. It's morning. No sign of any attack yet, but I can't just sit around and wait. I need to do whatever I can to prepare so I can be sure I'll win. Ever since I'd spoken with the strange old man, I'd had this jittery, impatient feeling at the back of my mind. Come on, Adamak, hurry up and get here.
Huh?
Like that's gonna do anything. Can't lose my cool over this. I forced myself to calm down and somehow managed to get to sleep. Day 30. I guess he's out of jokes. I'm feeling hungry. Better stop by the cafeteria. What did he say? Down and dirty. It's day 30. You know what that means. In honor of the occasion. ... Just keep doing your best, okay? Oh, got it. I'll go now. I can't just keep avoiding Gaku and the others forever. Some of the others were there already when I got to the cafeteria. Alright, now that pesky wound's all healed, I'm feeling better than ever. Are you sure you're okay, Takemaru? Of course, just look at me, man. Wouldn't allowing yourself to die and getting revived have been faster? Don't talk crazy. Even if you come back after, it's still gonna hurt like hell. I don't want to die unless I got no way to avoid it. Well, as long as you're ready for the next defensive battle, I've got no cause to complain. I'm ready right now, and I ain't gonna embarrass myself next time. You shouldn't feel bad about that, Takemaru. It wasn't your fault. That's right. You wouldn't have gotten hurt if we had more fighters on our side. Hey, come on! No use getting hung up on what might or might not have happened. I'm the one who got attacked. I gotta take some responsibility. Gotta train harder. You say so. I'm sorry for butting in. I finished eating, so I'll be going now. Nozomi got up and left, carefully avoiding making eye contact with me. You too, Takumi? Gotta quit blaming yourself for everything. He's right. Seeing you moping around like this is gonna put me off my food. Sorry about that. I'll try to do better. Were you even listening just now? Hideko looked at me with a mixture of exasperation and contempt. She was right. I couldn't keep getting myself down. I needed to change things up. I rushed through my breakfast and headed back to my room to think out my next move. I think I ate a little too much. No time to rest, though. I need to make good use of this downtime. We had more fighters on our side. Nozomi's words were still echoing in my head. If the other team, the one I'd abandoned, were still here, things would probably be a lot better. I should really stop dwelling on this. Ugh, I need to switch off. Time for bed. Hoping to cut off my negative thoughts, I closed my eyes and gave myself over to sleep. Day 31. When I woke up that morning, I could sense him somewhere nearby. I hurried over to the library. Oh, you knew I was here. Yeah, I could just sort of feel your presence. I'm glad you're here, though. I need to give you an update. I told the ghost boy about the shrine we found in the underground tunnels, the old man we'd seen there, and the deal we'd struck with him. I see. I never thought you'd meet someone who knew so much about this. Who could this old man be? From the sound of it, he isn't an invader. I don't know, and I don't really care so long as he can tell us what we need to know. Anyway, we wouldn't have found him if it wasn't for your translation work, so I wanted to thank you again. You're welcome, but I'll have to work harder than ever at my research now. Huh? Why? The old man's gonna tell us all about Retsnam next time we see him. Shouldn't that mean we don't need the literature anymore? But how can we tell if the old man is lying or not? We'll need other sources to corroborate his information. Oh, right. I hadn't thought of that. I'd been so excited, I just assumed the old man would tell us the truth. He didn't seem like he was lying to us before, though. I'll try to translate as many relevant texts as I can in the meantime. At least then we can tell if anything directly contradicts the legends. I'll do the best I can with the time we have available. Thanks. Sorry to put all this work on you. The Ghost Boy's got the translation and research covered. While he's doing that, I'll keep preparing in my own way. Still no enemy attacks, from Adamaku or otherwise. Darn it, what's taking him so long? If we can find Retsnam, we can bring everyone back to life. I'll do whatever it takes to make that happen. Determination still burning in my chest, I went to bed, ready to face whatever tomorrow might bring. Day 32. Now I'm like really curious as to what this Retsnam is. It's a new day. Whoops, I skipped all that text. It's a new day. I got out of bed and stretched my weary muscles, and then...
Takumi! It's morning! Time to get up! Good morning! Good day! Good evening! Takumi! It's...
Didn't you barge in like this a few days ago, too?
Ah, don't sweat the details. Too much stress will make you go bald. And you have a beautiful head of red hair. Not that I mind if it happens to me. I don't need hair so long as I have love.
Well, I don't need love because I'm not going bald.
You don't need my love, huh? Nobody loves me. Nobody really needs me. You'll all be better off if I wasn't around.
Wait, I didn't mean it like that. I need you, Darumi.
You've been Darumi. You should have seen your face.
Not again.
Also, I got breakfast for both of us. The others are still being weird, so let's just eat it here.
I guess that's fine. The eating together part, I mean, I'm a little worried about what you might have brought us.
I'll have you know I put together the perfect morning meal. It's pretty much every cake, pastry, and sweet treat I can think of.
I knew it. Just knew it.
You two sure are getting along, huh?
Sirei? Why do you always have to pop out of nowhere? Hey, it's my job to make sure you're all living a healthy, wholesome lifestyle. You two got awful close all of a sudden, and now you're in each other's rooms first thing in the morning. What does that suggest to you? Don't be ridiculous. It's nothing like that.
I don't mind if he wants to watch while we go at it. I bet it'll make me feel just like an eroge heroine.
No!
Hey!
You're not helping, Darumi.
Huh?
Well, it's all the same to me, so long as you do your job. I'm curious about why you're leaving the school so often, though. Just what are you two getting up to out there? I'm dying to know.
Huh?
We're getting a change of scenery and surveying the landscape. Knowledge is power, right? You might even give us clues about when the next attack is coming. I don't completely buy it, but I'll take your word for it for now. Just remember, Mr. Sumino, everything we do here is for the good of humanity. Yeah, of course. I know that. That's the whole reason I came back from the future. Right. So, see to it that you don't do anything that could jeopardize our defensive battles. If you do, I'll be forced to deal with you accordingly. Is that a threat? And with that, Sirei was gone. Deal with us accordingly? Was that a threat?
Why are you hiding what we know about Retsnam, Takumi? Why not just tell everyone about the plan? If we can bring everyone back, we'll have a stronger team, so Sirei will probably go for it.
No, he'd shut it down as soon as he heard about the old man. We still don't know if he was an invader or a human or what. We're taking a big risk trusting him. I doubt Sirei would approve of us working with someone he hasn't vetted anyway. And if he stops us meeting with the old man, we can say goodbye to any chance of finding Retsnam.
Oh yeah, that would totally suck. Guess it's better to keep Siray in the dark. Not just him, but everyone else too. Any of them tell Siray, it'll all be over. Let's at least keep it a secret until we've beaten Adamaku and talk to the old man again. Sure thing. Keeping secrets is a surefire way to create internal strife, after all. Don't jinx it, please. I just want everything to work out. I wonder about Siray's timing, though. You think he's secretly been watching us this whole time? Yeah! And the moment we let slip what we're really up to, boom! He'll blow us up. I don't think he'd go that far, even if he was forced to deal with us. But let's be careful not to let him find out anyway. You got it, boss! After that, I parted ways with Darumi and headed out to spend another day preparing for our next battle. The nighttime announcement echoed and faded. I found myself thinking about Darumi. She'd caused more than a little chaos this morning, but it also seemed like she was being genuinely considerate in her own way. In spite of the way she acts sometimes, she's actually a pretty decent person. Maybe I should ask her if we can eat together again sometime. As I thought over those surprisingly everyday matters, I started getting more and more tired and soon drifted off. Day 33. Another morning, and I guess I should be grateful there was no attack during the night. It's been a while since that old man made his prediction. I didn't think we'd be waiting so long. Maybe I should go back and ask him if we can... There he is!
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Finally! He's finally here! An enemy attack. It's gotta be Adamaku. I better get to the war room. Watch it be a different commander. Watch it not be the commander we're waiting for. Everyone had filtered into the war room after hearing the alarm. The enemy's here. I've been waiting for this. What are you so happy for, you freak? Now, nothing wrong with a little bloodlust. Fighting is your bread and butter, after all. How's about y'all destroy those invaders with bright and healthy smiles, huh? Yes, kill them all. She's here again. Are you sure we can trust her? It's nice to have more hands on deck, but I do have my reservations. It's alright. You have my big guarantee. Eva is now your obedient slave. Friend. And if she does betray you, all you need to do is kill her and dump the body. That's true enough. I was planning on doing that at some point anyway. Ema! Isn't that a little too cruel? I'm telling you to make the best of her. One thing, letting her transform at full power would be a bad thing, so I think we should suppress her power for the fight. I decided we should have her fight in artificial class armor, just like Kitty Fuji. They're both irregulars, after all. Huh? What makes Nozomi so irregular? Me? Well, Did you think I wouldn't notice? So long as you're loyal to us, I'm not gonna complain. Especially when we're so short-handed. We won't lose. We have to win this battle. Well, duh. Why are you so intense all of a sudden? Let's get the show on the road. Everyone ready? Defensive battle initiate.
Where's the commander? Which one is it this time?
That's what I want to know.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Stay calm and focus on these enemies.
Maybe we'll be lucky and there won't be any commanders this time.
No, there has to be a commander this time. We're looking for Adamaku.
No fair! I want to see the commander!
What's with Miss Amamiya today? She seems even more unhinged than Ava.
We will be fine. I will kill the enemy.
Alright, that's the first wave down.
Still no sign of the commander, though. Where is he?
You too, Takumi? Where's this obsession with commanders coming from?
I'm on a scavenger hunt, okay? Don't judge me.
Look sharp, everyone. I'm getting a strong reading, and it's heading right for you.
There he is! There he is.
How infuriating. How dare that bitch push me around. Who the hell does she think I am? I'm the great Q, the paragon of hatred. You're all going down!
Yes! It's Adamakyo! He's here!
Huge fan!
Great! Let's defeat him and win this.
Those two are really intense today.
I'm fired up, okay?
Don't let them bother you. Just take the commander down.
We won! We defeated Adamakyu.
Let's go see the old man.
Nice going, Takumi! We are so totally rocking it! Wow, they both look so happy.
Shh! Just ignore them.
At any rate, it's time to strike the final blow.
But before we could do that, something else happened. Let me guess. Veshna stole my kill. Love that for me.
You...
Damn it. It's Veshna's!
She stole our kill again, too! Why can't she just fight fair?
Are we going to have to fight her now?
She's even stronger than before. Just looking at her, I can feel an enormous pressure.
We could be kinda sorta totally dead here.
No! We can't afford to lose now.
Get ready, everyone. Here she comes!
Why are you hesitating?
Is it just me, or is she acting a little strange?
It's not enough.
Huh?
I could easily destroy your school now. I could. But I need more power to consume the weapon of despair that will destroy everything. I must devour more. More! I will devour all. I am superior. I won't be held back by tawdry, outdated taboos.
You did say that before. After that, the Supreme Commander simply wandered away, still mumbling to herself in that distant, disconcerting way. That was the second time I'd run into Veshna in this timeline. Both times we hadn't had to fight, it still felt like we'd lost. We'd gotten much stronger, so why did I still feel so outclassed? Wasn't there any way to close the gap between us and her? Day 34. Wow, we didn't even say we're tired. We went back to our room. Our encounter with Veshna had made things seem pretty hopeless, but that didn't mean we could just sit and wallow. If Yarumi and I couldn't find Retsnam and bring the other team back, we'd have a much better chance against our enemy. If we could. There was no time to waste. We set off to find the old man first thing in the morning.
Hey, Gramps, come on out. I'll give you a nice little sedative if you do.
Ah, you're back. We're successful then?
Yes, we defeated Adamakyu. We held up our end of the deal. Now, tell us what you know about Retsnam.
Very well. Your power has reached this level. You should be able to handle it.
Wow, for real? You're really gonna tell us? Are you sure that's a good idea? We might be your enemies. We might stab you in the back.
Yeah.
Darn me!
When you get to my age, you start to see the world differently. Sometimes the line between friend and foe is too subtle. It can be hard for my old eyes to make out. Before we start, I must warn you. Won't be able to break the seal on Retsnam right away. Not today, at any rate. But while you're waiting, I would like for you to consider how you want to break the seal.
How? What do you mean by that?
Sealed in the bag within this shrine is the last known Retsnam in existence.
I'm sorry, there are many Retsnam?
Caught in a state of suspended animation. You must choose what form it will take when it returns to this world. It is the very incarnation of hunger. It feeds indiscriminately, devouring anything it can.
Anything?
Anything. And as it eats, it grows. There's no limit on how big it can get.
Sounds like kind of a chonkster.
Sounds like a scrawny.
We do not exaggerate. This is part of the reason its species had to be wiped out, sealed away.
Its species. Okay, but like, what about the bringing people back to life from the dead part?
First of all, only those with cryptoglobin can be revived by Retsnam. Ruby tear it is said to create is in a sense a crystallized form of cryptoglobin. Inserting a ruby tear into the body of such a person will immediately bring the power they have lost, stimulating their system anew. In this way, even those who have lost all their cryptoglobin can be revived. In other words, warriors chosen by God can be brought back from beyond the grave.
So we just get the ruby tear and we can bring back the team from the other school?
If it even works on people who've lost their cryptoglobin, then yeah, this is gonna work.
Unfortunately, the legends do not tell us how to make Retsnam to produce the ruby tear.
What?
It's not so much a secret, it's more that nobody ever knew to begin with. The legends say that if treated with due respect and reverence, Retsnam may create a ruby tear. They say it has the ability to create one, but there are no details on how or why.
Dude, if we have to look this up in an online walkthrough, game is getting review bombed.
Moving on, you have two options available to you.
Alright, tell us what they are.
The first is to revive Retsnam just as it is. A wild beast that devours all in its path with the potential for exponential growth. May give you the ruby tear you seek, but you will have no way of knowing how to convince it to do so. Choose this path and you accept the daunting task of rearing the creature and keeping it under control.
Took a moment to consider this information and nodded. And the second option?
That is to revive Retsnam inside of another person.
Whoa, there's a body horror option? Sick.
As I said before, Retsnam is a wild, ravenous beast. I doubt it can be reasoned with. But by cultivating it inside a human body, a host's mind may be able to bring the creature under control. They'd have all the power of Retsnam, but guided by human intelligence. They might even be able to create a ruby tear of their own volition. So some have theorized.
This option sounds a little too good to be true. Isn't there a downside?
Of course, why else would our ancestors have sealed Retsnam away rather than just doing this? Indeed, there is a downside that could be said to outweigh the draw of raising the dead. If you choose this path, the human host will be racked with indescribable pain as the creature attempts to devour them from the inside. That does not sound like a good time. That sounds bad. That is all I know about Retsnam and the ways by which it may be revived. Each has its advantages and drawbacks. This is not a decision to be made rashly. I cannot wait down here forever, though. I will give you a week. Think it over and come to a decision by then. 1 week from now? That's day 41. Let us meet again in a week's time, then. Be sure to think carefully. I will prepare both methods so you can jump right in when the time comes. Farewell for now. The old man turned and slowly walked away. We watched him go in silence until he faded away into the darkness. Neither of the options he presented us were perfect, but still.
Yeah.
What are you so happy about? Why aren't you happy? This is what you wanted, right? Weren't you listening? Whatever we decide to do, there's gonna be a ton of danger involved.
But we know how to bring everyone back now. You just gotta choose how. Either option's better than nothing. And we've only got 2 to pick from. This is some super ultra mega level progress.
Huh. When you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. I felt the tension I'd been carrying around with me ease up a little. Darami was right. We had made progress. We were a lot better off now than we were than when we weren't sure if there even was a way to bring the others back.
Hey, there's a thing friends do at a time like this, right? I've never wanted to try it before now, but come on, talk to me. A pie.
Sure, why not?
Yeah! Go, Takumi!
My hands slapped against Darami's, and the sound of our high five echoed all throughout the underground tunnels. D35. The old man's given us a week to come to a decision. I need to think hard so I don't make the wrong choice. But first, I'd better go to the cafeteria. It'll probably be awkward, but I've got to get it over with.
Morning, Takumi. You're actually eating in the cafeteria for once, huh?
What happened to you yesterday? Darami was acting all weird and hyper.
I am always weird and hyper, Takimaru. Haven't you learned that about me by now?
We had some stuff going on, but it's nothing to worry about.
What's up with you, Nozomi? You're looking kind of down today.
I'm fine. I was just leaving. Nozomi got up and started walking towards the door. As usual, she tried to pass me without making eye contact. Suddenly, she started to sway unsteadily. Nozomi! I instinctively reached out to catch her before she could fall. She screwed her eyes closed for a moment, then regained her balance. Are you okay? I told you I'm fine. Are you sure? Yes, it's nothing. Nozomi left before I could get in another word. She ain't looking too good. She won't talk to you. Maybe someone else ought to check on her later. Yeah, that would probably be best. The rest of us sat down to finish breakfast and headed back to our rooms afterwards. The way Nozomi looked just now, is it happening again? In my last timeline, she'd started to get sick because of her hemoanima rejection symptoms. If that was the problem, at least I knew how to fix it. She just needed to absorb the commander's hemoanima. The way things were between us now, telling her would be difficult. She'd treat anything I said with suspicion.
especially if it was about the future.
Ah.
If I can't tell her, then what should I do? Just want her to be okay, but if she won't accept my help, maybe I should focus on finding a commander whose power she can absorb first. We couldn't sit and wait for the next defensive battle. I had no idea if Nozomi could last that long. I'd have to take the initiative instead. What's up, Sumino? You're looking unusually thoughtful today. Saray. I should have known you'd pop up soon. Have you been watching me? Please, do you think I have that much free time on my hands? Whatever. Since you're here, I'd like your permission to lead a small expedition. Another one? Haven't you been going out a little too much lately? Don't forget what I said about the Special Defense Unit's purpose here. I know, and this is for the good of humanity. I want to destroy an enemy outpost. An enemy outpost? Like the one they set up when they attacked the other academy. There's another one out there. Taking them out of commission will give us a tactical advantage. It's something we did in my future, too. It'll be one less thing to worry about, and make our defensive battles go more smoothly from here on. I'll take a small team to pin down the base's location and launch a preemptive attack on it. I already have a good idea of where it is from last time. It should only take us around half a day to get there. Besides, with us so short-handed, striking first could even help even our odds against the enemy. Well, if it worked for you before, I don't see any reason it should be different this time. I'll allow it. Gather your team and lead the attack. Take those invaders by surprise and mow them down ruthlessly, even as they beg for mercy. Thanks, I promise we'll get results. Of course, my real objective was finding and defeating a commander. There was one stationed at the base last time, so it amounted to the same thing. Regardless of how Nozomi felt about me, I'd save her no matter what. I wasn't gonna let things end the way they did before. I still had time before my meeting with the old man on day 41. For now, I prioritized Nozomi. I decided to discuss this new mission with Hideko. I knew I could trust her to be discreet. I see. I was wondering why you were acting so excited all of a sudden. A preemptive attack, though. I like it. I'm in. You are? We should assess the enemy's strength first, though. I want you to take Tsubasa and scout out the base in advance. Are you sure that's necessary? If you don't like it, I can always withdraw my support. No, it's fine. We'll go. I found Tsubasa and explained things to her. She agreed to it and said she'd drive us there on the school bus. The next morning, we'd set out for the base. Does that mean I said I'd get ready? Nope. Day 36. We're going. Day 37. It took longer than I'd expected, but on the morning of day 37, we finally set out to survey the outpost. There it is. That's the enemy base.
What now? We just gonna charge right in?
What are you doing here anyway?
I get so bored back at the school without you around, Takumi. This is way more fun. It's weird to think I used to find life so tedious I'd find myself wishing for death.
I guess even you can change, huh, Darumi?
So what are you doing? Should we go now?
No, let's not be hasty. We'll head back, get prepared, and attack another day.
It's like we're setting up for an epic prank or something. Can't wait to see the invaders' faces.
Back to the school for now, then?
Yeah! Can I drive this time? There's a ton of places I want to check out.
We don't really have time to be taking detours.
It'll be fine. I'll live a little.
Hey, Darumi. And so, with Darumi at the wheel, we started our return trip, with Tsubasa and me fearing for our lives the whole time. Great, she sounds like such a safe driver. Day 38. Day 39. What happened to it being a half-day trip? After being driven around wherever Darumi's whims took us, we finally arrived back at Last Defense Academy. Was that fun or was that fun? I'm still feeling carsick from the way you drive. I need to go lie down. Tsubasa staggered away to rest in her room.
I think I'll do the same. I'm feeling that post-high come down coming up.
Post-high come down coming on. Wait a second. Before you go, I need a favor.
Oh ho! What is it?
This was something I'd been thinking the whole time we were away. I decided to tell Darumi about Nozomi's rejection symptoms. We needed to cure them quick. There was no telling when her condition might suddenly get worse. But if I suggested a solution, she'd probably refuse as a matter of course. My only choice was to ask someone else to do it.
I didn't really get all that, but basically Nozomi's gotta come with us when we attack the base, right? And since she won't listen to you, you want us to ask her instead?
Yeah. You don't have to go into details. The basics should be enough to get her to come along. I can't be the one to bring this up with her. Will you do this for me, Darumi?
Nah, I don't wanna.
What? Why not?
Don't you think it's time you and Nozomi made up?
Made up?
This was just about saving her. I'd be fine with being your go-between. There's more to it than that, isn't there? You want her to stop hating you. That's why you worked so hard to find this base, right?
Yeah, but if she doesn't want to forgive me, I don't want to bother her.
Do you know how other people feel, Takumi?
Huh?
'Cause I don't. No one ever seems to understand me, and I don't get what's going on in their heads either. No one ever knows how anyone else is feeling, really. And you don't know how Nozomi feels. Maybe she does still hate you. Or maybe she's ready to give you a chance. You'll never know unless you actually ask her.
She's being so good in this timeline. What happened? Think about it, though. There's no way she'll forgive me.
Ugh, that's how you feel. You can't speak for Nozomi and how she feels. Like I said, this was just about saving her. I wouldn't mind. But I won't let you miss your chance to fix things with her. And that's what you really want, isn't it?
There's a chance I can, then... Yeah, that is what I want. I don't want to leave things this way. Especially after everything I went through coming back to the past. But Nozomi won't even look at me anymore. It's only natural after what I did.
Like I said, you don't know how she feels. All that stuff is in your head.
So what am I supposed to do?
You don't know how she feels, but you know how you feel. If you want to make up with her, there's really only one thing you can do, you know.
Huh?
There's only room in this academy for one gloomy emo. Not saying she'll definitely forgive you if you talk to her. But you need to try. You need to follow your own heart, because that's the one thing you can be sure of.
Maybe you're right. I gotta say, I never thought I'd be getting such good advice from you, Darumi.
It's all good.
So good. And if she does still hate you, you can come hang out with me until you feel better. We can watch a bunch of slasher movies and cheer when the dumb normies die horribly.
Wait, am I not a normie anymore?
Don't sweat the small stuff. Just go do your thing.
She shoved me forward and bounded away. For a moment, I considered asking someone else. But I couldn't back down after everything Darumi had just said. I couldn't live with myself if I took the easy way out now. Me is right. I can't keep running from the problem. I just gotta go for it. Right here. Here I am, Nozomi's room. I took a deep breath and rang the bell. A little while after the bell rang, the door quietly swung open. She couldn't hide her surprise when she saw me. Hey Nozomi, can I talk to you? It won't take long. What did you want to talk about? I know this is sudden, and I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this from me. But you've been suffering because your body is rejecting your cryptoglobin, haven't you? Did you learn that in the future too? You know it all, don't you? In my last timeline, you got the symptoms under control using an enemy commander's cryptoglobin. I'm sure it'll work this time too. After you absorb their power, you'll be good as new. That's what happened in the future I'm from. Some of us have been surveying an enemy base over the last few days. Thanks to that, we know there's a commander there now. This will be your best chance to cure your rejection symptoms. I think so, anyway. What do you say? I'm sorry. Right. I figured. I mean, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done all this without checking with you first. What? No, that's not what I meant. I'll admit, I resented you at first. I hated how you tricked me into coming here with you. But after a while, I started to look at it more rationally. If you'd left me at second to last Defense Academy that day, I wouldn't have been able to change anything. I'd have fought and died, and it would have been for nothing. I wanted to tell Nozomi she was wrong, but that would have been insincere. She would have died for nothing. That was why I couldn't let her stay behind. And I know you didn't abandon Kurata and the others because you wanted to. You'd have saved both teams if you could, but you could only choose one of them. So you did what you thought was best for humanity. Isn't that right? In my head, I knew all this from the start. I knew it was wrong to hold it against you. But I couldn't help myself. It just hurt so much. I hated myself for not being able to save everyone, so I pushed all of the blame onto you. Nozomi. I'm terrible, aren't I? I've been so self-centered.
I'm sorry, Takumi. I'm sorry for everything.
Nozomi bowed her head deeply. Come on, knock it off. I don't blame you for how you reacted. It was my choice that got us into this situation. I'm the one who's responsible. The truth is, no matter how I look at it, I still can't forgive you completely. Even now. And I still don't like that you know so much from this other version of me. But I can't use that as an excuse to keep shutting you out when you're only trying to help. I can't say everything's gonna be good between us now, but I'll put aside any grievances I still feel for the sake of humanity. I can do that much. I should do that much. So I'll say this as this me. The me that's here and now in this time.
Help me, Takumi. Help me beat these rejection symptoms.
How much strength must it have taken her to say that to me? I started to tear up a little and answered her more loudly than I'd meant to.
You bet I will, Nozomi.
I mean, that could have been louder. Now everything was ready. All that was left was to clear things with Sirei and get the members of our strike team together. Another commander kill for Nozomi. Our team had been assembled. It would be me and 4 others. Hiriko, Takemaru, Darumi, and Nozomi. Solid team. I like this team. Is this really all of us? Thought we'd have a bigger team for raiding an enemy base. We can't afford to compromise the school's defenses. Even sparing this many of you is pushing it. I know, but we'll make this mission worthwhile and eliminate all the enemies at the base. Right, Nozomi? Right, Takumi. Darmy didn't say anything, but it looked like she was happy Nozomi and I had made up. I thought there was a hint of loneliness in her expression too, but I was probably just imagining it. We'll leave in the morning. Who's going to drive? Takemari can drive. Me! I'll get us there way faster than Tsubasa could. How? Okay, I'm sorry, but how cute is it that this big beefy man just goes, me, I want to drive, let me do it. Just drive a little safer this time, okay? Day 40. We boarded the school bus and set out early that morning. The sun was still up when we arrived at the enemy base. Let's go through the plan one more time. Like I told you before, our main objective here is to get Nozomi to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. I'm sorry you have to do this for me. It'll only be this once, I hope. Don't sweat it. I'm strong enough without taking any more commander's power anyway. I'm so jelly, Nozomi. I bet ripping into their chest is gonna feel so good. Let's save this talk for after we win the battle. This is also one of the few opportunities we'll get to strike first instead of just defending. Taking out the space will mean a lot for the war effort going forward. It's nice to hear you talk like a real leader again. Alright, let's get in there. This whole damn base is going down.
Looks like the enemy hasn't spotted us yet.
They didn't see the bus roll in, parked right there.
Great. Let's take them out all sneaky-like.
Damn it! They're onto us!
No use being subtle now. Everyone, prepare for battle.
From here on, it's an all-out assault. Be careful, everyone.
I was gonna say, how are we gonna shoot down the onion? But then I remembered that we've done this before and it's gonna be Nozomi.
Right! Let's find that commander so Nozomi can suck him dry!
That the best you got, invaders? I ain't even breaking a sweat here.
We may have beaten the grunts, but there's no sign of the commander yet.
There really is one here, right?
There should be. There should be the flying onion. And then, as if in answer to Nozomi's question, he appeared.
I am the paragon of repulsion, Gwenzile. I'll be sure to make it agonizingly painful when I kill you. Go ahead, scramble for your ugly lives. You won't escape from me!
He can fly!
I'm not used to others looking down on me. I don't like it.
So what's the plan? None of our attacks can reach him from down here. Totally unfair! I call bad game design!
Takumi, how did you beat him last time?
Last time, it was thanks to Karada.
Hold up, Takumi. If you knew... Well, I don't know if he knew what commander was here. If he knew what commander was here, why... Oh, wait. Kurata's dead in this timeline. Never mind, I said nothing.
Kurata?
Yeah. We attacked with surface-to-air artillery Kurata made. But we can't use that approach this time.
All right, then I'll do it instead.
Huh?
I'll provide the artillery in her place.
Nozomi. Okay, take it away. Everyone else, cover her.
Sorry for the wait. It's all ready.
I honestly forgot who was still alive in this timeline. They're all blending in together at this point.
Got it.
The subtitle said I did it, but she totally said got it.
Damn, this guy's stubborn.
Oh, yes, he is.
We used the right strat and everything! Just go down already!
I'm sorry, everyone. I couldn't finish the job.
That's okay. Now he's at our level and we can all beat the patootie out of him.
It's all right. Now he can't fly anymore. This could be our chance.
Okay, here goes.
Woohoo!
The pain. It hurts so bad. Why is this happening to me? How could you be so cruel?
Now's your chance, Nozomi.
Right.
No! Stop! I'm not ready to die!
Sorry. Okay, I understand.
I wonder who I'm gonna pick.
I'm sorry.
This would be her third one. Her third one or her fourth one? Did it work? Do you feel anything? Yeah, my body feels a lot lighter. My fever is going down and my fatigue is gone too. I think I'm gonna be okay. It looks like it worked. Thank goodness. It worked fine last time, but I was still worried. I feel bad though. That commander really didn't want to die right up to the very end. Hey, don't go wasting your feelings on someone like that. He was an invader. Our enemy.
Aha! If you start sympathizing with everyone we gotta kill, you'll end up with some serious depression.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Oh?
At any rate, this mission was a success. We should head back soon. We boarded the school bus and made our return voyage to Last Defense Academy. Nozomi stayed gloomy throughout the journey. Even if it had been for her own survival, taking a life in such a direct, violent way was bound to take its toll on her. We achieved our objective by beating the commander, but it left a horribly bad taste in our mouths. Day 41. By the time dawn broke the next morning, we had arrived safely back at the academy. After heading back to our rooms to freshen up, we went to the cafeteria. Nozomi and I had come up with a plan on the way back. It's not quite right. It's supposed to have a thicker, richer texture. Are they making curry? Sorry, I don't really know what to add to fix that. How did she make this look so easy?
Oh, hey guys. I was wondering what that smell was. You two disposing of a body or something?
Of course not. We're making curry. Curry? Right now? Why? At second to last Defense Academy, there was this girl, Kurata. She used to make this really delicious curry. The recipe was passed down through generations of the Osazuki family. I wanted to try to recreate it before I forgot how it tasted. The way things are now, that flavor is something only Takumi and I have experienced. Wow, is that good? I'm feeling hungry just hearing about it. It usually hurts my jaw to eat real food, but do you think I could have some? Sure. It's not as good as anything Kurata would have made, but I hope you'll still like it. Darumi shot me another encouraging smile as if she were patting me on the back for getting along with Nozomi.
I told you someone was cooking. Whatever it is, it smells delicious.
Oh, you two made this? I was gonna sit down at dinner, but I think I just lost my appetite. You three should have some. We made too much anyway. It's a long way off from the original, but it's still tasty. Right, Takumi? Huh? Yeah, of course.
Can we, brother dearest?
Good grief. If Miss Kurifuji has forgiven Mr. Sumino, we'll only look petty if we keep holding out. Sheesh, why'd you have to go and make up when we weren't around? Seriously, though? Sorry, that was not the tone I wanted. Seriously, though, I'm sorry. I totally get why you'd all be angry at me. I can't guarantee there won't be other situations like that, but even if there are, I won't ever betray you. I can promise you that much. Ugh, fine.
Huh?
But if your curry sucks, I'm not pulling any punches. Deal. And don't worry, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. That evening, the whole team ate and talked and laughed together for the first time in way too long. Apologies wouldn't change the choice I'd made, but there was still a way for me to make things right. I would use Retsnam to bring the others back. I was more determined than ever now. That was wholesome. I loved that. After we'd all had enough curry and camaraderie, Darmy and I broke off from the group and snuck off school grounds. Today was day 41 after all, the day we'd arranged to meet with the old man. Oh, sorry, 41, not 43.
So you've come. Ooh. You've a new fire in your eyes. Did something happen to strengthen your resolve?
Yeah, we've been pretty busy. But today's the time limit, right? This is when we have to decide whether to revive Retsnam the way it is or inside of another person.
I tried to think about it, but I keep going back and forth and getting confused. So I'm just gonna leave it to you, Takumi. Do whatever you think's best.
You're being awfully casual about this.
For real, I won't blame you for anything. Whatever happens, we're in this together.
Well then, allow me to state your options one more time. Revive Retsnam as it is and attempt to control the raging beast. Or revive it inside of someone, consigning them to untold pain and perhaps even worse. Which will you choose? What is your decision?
My decision? I